Don't act like
What?
don't act like you're not doing the same thing, Jose. Shut up.
Yeah, if I seem a little distracted. Oh wait, I'm the DM. Damn it!
Good. Oh god, good luck.
Can you imagine? Like, hey guys,
No.
what was that?
No, I cannot imagine. It would be impossible.
Yeah, it would be. All right, let me make sure that the things are running properly.
It's so funny. I'm already thinking about, like, even though, like, I really realistically just started the game in the grand scheme of things, I'm already thinking about, like, what the fuck is Nintendo gonna do for the next one? Like, are you kidding me?
Dude, I played a little bit, like very, like, maybe like an hour and a half at most. And I was already like, the music, the lighting, the colors, everything. I was just like, oh my god.
You have seen nothing yet. You're not even off the tutorial island.
Yeah, I'm still in tutorial island.
How many hours did you say?
Like let's say 2 hours.
Oh. Well, that's how long it took someone to beat it in speedrun.
Yeah, because why?
Facts.
Why are people like that?
That's how long it took someone to beat it.
Because fucking enjoying something.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, right?
that's how speedrunners enjoy it.
You know what, Robert?
Like, I can't blame anybody for doing that because that's how they enjoy playing the game. And there's a lot. There is a lot to break in this game.
I hate it. I hate that you're right, but you're right.
Well, that's the thing, is that, like, people like different things.
Yeah.
Someone's 10 out of 10 is a 7 out of 10 for another person for various reasons.
No, we all have to like the same thing the way I like it.
Standardized quality.
Yeah.
Right.
I do
We're all here.
appreciate how they do encourage creativity in that game.
Oh yeah.
How big
I've seen
or
some
ridiculous
I've seen
of a
some
dick can you build?
creativity.
How many different dicks can you build? Is the question.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, you ready?
What? No, what?
You-
The fuck are you
Okay, so-
talking about?
I'll send you a reel.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm talking
Essentially, there's a mechanic in the new Legend of Zelda game that just came out where you can, like, stick things to, like, you can sort of, like, stick things together to, like, make structures, or there's, like, videos of people fucking making, like, semi trucks and driving them around.
Oh wow.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But early on,
And the
one
first
that
thing I
people
saw-
did was make dicks. Somebody just put
The
dicks.
first thing I saw on the internet.
Penis boat.
Penis
The first thing I saw was like the first spoiler. The first thing I saw was this massive statue.
with like a
with a huge
dick flames shooting out of it.
That was the first thing. I'm like, well, that didn't take long.
Wow.
Of course not. Like, immediately you knew. As soon as you could give anybody creative, what do you think the first thing somebody built in Minecraft was? A dick, obviously.
Yeah.
Yep.
100, yeah. Everybody knows that.
It's mandatory almost. You just got to get
If
that
you
out of the way, then you can build everything else.
You're given any sort of creative freedom to build whatever you want without, like, any sort of censorship because it's a single player game. Of course you're gonna build it.
Of course.
I never built a dick
Oh, what's happening?
crossing.
I mean, you could have, though. Is the thing.
You could.
Make like a
The
dick
whole island could be a
Someone
dick.
did.
But like,
Someone did immediately
Yeah.
as soon as they were able.
And with that being said, I hope we don't get demonetized, even though we don't make any money out of this.
Quick, everyone, stick formation. Let's go.
I mean, we can talk about dicks, we just can't show them.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Because we might be talking about somebody named Richard. You don't know. Anyways, so
Yeah, no Richards allowed on stream.
Good old Richard.
Can't have anybody named Richard.
We got to get the dicks out.
Sorry, Richard.
Sorry, no dicks
we're
allowed.
back. No more dick talk. We're back with another episode of Talk of Opportunity as we continue our adventure through Tales of the Yawning Portal, Forge of Fury. Previously, the party had a daring escape from the frontline battle with orcs in their own fortress by accumulating like 11 hit points between everybody. They managed to make it out alive somehow. It was ridiculous. It was crazy. I should probably highlight it because it was amazing. I watched that. I laughed so hard. I know it's my own content and it's kind of sad, but it was so fucking funny. But yeah, previously on Tales of the Yawning Portal, Forge of Fury, we are hunting down orcs. We made it to their fortress. We got our asses handed to us. We barely escaped. We went down, and it was arduous and hard and tears and blood and crazy stunts. People getting speared and fished out of really, really bad places. Amazing ridiculousness. The best of D&D can offer. And after you guys managed to take down most of the orcs, you went out, took a small break, a breather, and then came back to finish the job. On your way
We
here,
had a smoke.
yeah,
Our lives
Literally just
flashed
like-
before our eyes.
All right, let's get back in there.
We're like that.
Lockdown's over.
We clocked out, went home, had
Hey,
dinner, clocked back
and it
in.
worked because you guys took down one of the strongest enemies in like less than one round, which was phenomenal. With that, you guys continue exploring the rest of the entrance of the dungeon. You found some treasure and stumbled upon some more orcs. And while you guys set up some traps to lure them different ways, they are attempting to ambush you. Not by surprise, but they're trying to flank you.
Your superior knowledge of the.
Yeah, and that's where we left off as Agnes took an axe to the face. Yeah, right before we left off. Aaron, welcome back. I hope you had fun in Vegas.
It was amazing. It's incredibly hot.
The pictures look great. Yeah, and super dry.
No, it was amazing. Meow Wolf was amazing, but I'm sorry I missed all this. I'm glad to be back.
Oh, it was you. Yeah, you missed out on a lot, but I'm pretty sure Vegas was much better.
I missed out on trauma and pain.
Oh my god, it was
bad.
crazy. How I went ahead and gave your character a full rest, and I added all the gold and silver that you guys split onto your character sheet. So you should have all that already in there.
Awesome.
But with
That's
that,
nice.
let's get cracking with this. Where's my JRPG battle music? Boom. Andrew, can you hear the music? Really? Are you sure it's not? Can you guys hear the music?
Yeah.
Very low.
That was
Oh,
happening
man.
to me a couple weeks ago. I couldn't get it to come.
Here,
through.
I'm gonna crank it up just a little bit more. How about now?
Nah, it's fine. No, I still can't hear anything. Don't worry. about it.
Really?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Have you
Um,
accidentally
no.
muted the tab?
Oh, no, of course not. Yeah, no, it's fine. I can hear it now.
Okay. Hold on. Let me make sure that the stream is looking good. There it is. Oh God.
Oh.
Yay.
What have I done?
Definitely turning down the soundboard volume.
All right. So, all you guys hear is the sound of a heavy blade slashing through flesh, and I don't know if Agnes is screaming in pain or not, but she's bleeding profusely as she took a very, very hard hit from our old friend that you guys didn't manage to kill last time, and is coming back for revenge.
That sounds like Agnes being cut into with a giant axe.
Yeah,
It's-
you
that is
hear
the-
it,
it's a-
like, you dick.
I like to imagine, what's the name of the girl from Cowboy Bebop, the hacker girl? I forgot her name.
Edward.
Oh, Faye Valentine?
Uh,
No,
yeah, no.
Sorry.
Ed, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Thank you.
Yeah, Ed. I imagine how she behaves. Because when you cut the finger off, like.
Accurate. But
All right. So.
Oh yeah, we need
Yeah,
Aaron to roll for Fairy Ann to get into the initiative.
Yes.
Oh,
Aaron,
initiative?
please give me an initiative roll. Yeah.
All right. Here we go.
Alrighty.
Oh hey, you get to go this turn.
Yay.
Let me.
Oh, both the cats rolled 8, huh? Wow.
Wow. All right. Now things are happening. Wait.
I like an action. I don't remember.
Hi.
I was holding an action to Vicious Mockery or Torque that came out from here.
Yeah.
I was also looking for action to do something. Chromatic orb.
Yeah, because you were aiming in this direction. Whatever you were holding, but I forgot
I
what it
remember
was.
you asking me specifically, and I'm like, I know what that means, but yes, that's what I said.
Let me describe the scene a little bit. Fairy Ann, this is a bunch of broken boxes, broken and empty boxes. Presumably, a lot of loot has been through here. This is just empty boxes. And you guys are in a central area, and there's orcs coming from this way. They're pushing a bunch of boxes out of the way to try and get through. The big guy that hit Agnes is right here. And originally, just so you are aware, you guys were coming down this little path right here. There is grease, and then that's why the monsters are not coming through this path. So, but just so you are aware.
Yes, I appreciate that.
To tune. All right, Fairy Ann, you see this big orc over here taking on Agnes, and then you hear some noise coming from back here, of moving boxes and things shifting and you know, I want to kill you noises.
Oh my god. I'm terrified, but I want to help my friend, so I guess I will attack this big orc that's attacking her.
We were joking that when Fairy Ann disappeared for the last session, that she had just like run away, and she's actually just been hiding in one of these piles of boxes.
Yeah. Probably the smartest move, honestly.
God, yeah.
Right under their noses.
Fairy Ann, where are you?
Just open some tuna and I'll come running. One of you guys opened a can of tuna and that's what got me out of my hidey hole.
The minute you crack it, it's like you just show up.
Yeah. That's exactly it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to call it. I actually called my cat.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah. God. I'm gonna help my compatriot, foolish as it may be. I just woke up from my cat nap, so I'm gonna shoot a short bow at the baddie.
Ooh. Yep, that hits.
Yay.
Yep.
Welcome up.
And you do get the sneakiest of the texts.
Do I get the sneak attack? Okay.
Yeah. So you let the arrow loose and you hit it right on the shoulder. It goes through the plate, and you hear him kind of recoil in pain. Your necks. Mal, something's happening up here, and up here. You're not quite sure because you can't quite see through the pile of rubble that's right here.
I can't climb over that pile of rubble, can I?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I can.
This one specifically here. Let me confirm. Hold on. Yeah, this one specifically here is not up to the ceiling. You can easily go through it.
Okay. Then I will.
You can go through it, stand on it, whatever you want.
Oh, say enough, bro. That's it. I'm standing right here on top of this rubble. There, so I can still see. And I will shoot my short bow, shoot my shot at that dude.
You hit?
Well, I'm gonna shoot as a sneak attack because I see my buddy's right there next to him.
Yep. All right, you hit him in the other shoulder. Ah! It's like, what the fuck?
My shoulders!
All right, Guillaume.
It's in the boat.
Commotion is happening. The cats are excited. What's happening?
Okay,
Cats are yowling. They're caterwauling.
does going over these crates, does it cost motion?
No.
Okay, all right. Movement, sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
It should, but it's not in the book, so I'm just gonna let it.
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna see if I hit first, and if I don't, then I won't describe what happens.
That's like
You don't hit.
That's like a malicious compliance raw ruling. It's like, well, the book doesn't say they're difficult terrains.
Okay, so I don't like this person because they attacked Agnes, so I'm gonna use my action surge to try to hit him again.
All right.
Fuck!
You don't hit again. Sorry.
That's the second time it's happened to this guy. All right, never mind. So
it's because you come from so far away, so he saw you and he's just kind of like dodging out left and right, and he just looks at you. It's like, that's the best you can do. Now things are happening over here. Make sure that. Okay.
Alex.
Eternal Sonata. Holy shit! It's been a minute since I played this game.
I was gonna say this is a fucking Super Smash Brothers music.
A JRPG that stars Frederick Francois Chopin? Yes, sign me the fuck up.
Okay.
All right. So
Which
Diamante,
one came
do you
out
have something-
first?
This
The
one.
one close to you.
Oh, good. You should just go back into that hole and slip on the grease. There we go.
Wisdom, right?
Yes. Oh. Well, it's only gonna be the one, but that's fine.
Yeah.
Does he?
Oh wow.
Did he make
That's a very bad. It's a very bad roll.
So he takes 1 point of psychic damage, and he has minus 1d4 on his next. I'm sorry, he has disadvantage on the next attack roll he makes.
All right. Let's see what happens with that attack. Ooh. He rolled a 20 and an 18. So you take 10 slashing damage as this guy comes in with a great axe and.
Nope, I've mirror image going.
Oh, that's right.
Or
So how does that work? Does he have to hit one of yours?
I roll a d20.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta double check what the number is, and I'm trying to. If I believe, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it in the chat. I have to roll a 6 or higher for it to hit the first duplicate. So 11, so hits a duplicate.
Okay.
2 more.
How many duplicates do you have?
I have 2 more after this.
Okay, let me put. Which image?
I can track
Looks
it.
Like it's.
I can track it as a resource.
Hey Chris, I didn't turn into Spider-Man.
It's more important that I know it than you know it. So
Yeah, there. I put a little 2 on it so you can see. All right, this guy's gonna throw a javelin at Fairy Ann. Man, these guys love their javelins. Fairy Ann, you get hit in the back with the javelin. You take 5 piercing damage. It just takes a chunk. It just takes a chunk out of your skin. Just muscle and bones and all kinds of shit. Rollo, this guy's coming at ya. Oh, I don't need to roll.
Roll it.
You take 13 slashing damage as this guy comes down with a great axe. Just
damn.
smacks you on the shoulder. Yeah, he rolled pretty good on that one. All right, your turn, Rollo. Oh wait, making sure there's no one left behind. Oh wow, 4 more orcs show up. Crazy.
Oh, hush
I
you.
roll.
Rollo just coughs and goes, "No one makes me bleed my own blood." Oh, oop, wrong one.
Oh!
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Oh, you killed him.
Literally exactly the same amount of damage that he dealt to you.
Do you want to describe how you kill him with your crit?
Oh yeah, so Rollo gets hit, just spits a bunch of blood on the ground, says that, and he just goes for like a big upward swing on the orc just to take him out.
Yes. I like to think that he just had a lot of like Rollo had a lot of like bottled up anger from being knocked down through the whole last session.
Oh, not again.
It's frustration.
Yeah. He said, "No, this time." All right, Diamante.
Chris, I think Mal has a bardic inspiration.
Alex.
I don't know.
Because I have one missing, and I'm pretty sure I gave it to Mal.
Well, what does that mean?
You can choose to use it on a roll. Yeah, you get a bardic inspiration die. It's a d6. For the next 10 minutes, you can roll the die and add the number rolled to an ability check, attack roll, or saving throw you make. So,
Okay.
if you want to add it to something, you can use it. This is a good question. There's 2 of these fools. Save some spell slots. I am going to. Ooh, and any other creature of your choice that can see with the video. Jafif is going to pull out the +1 rapier and say, Oh, that's so sad for you that you missed. This time, I very much hope that I don't miss after that. I taunt you like this, and I'm just gonna like attempt to stab him. 19 to hit.
Yep, you definitely hit.
And I'm going to use one of my Bardic Inspiration dice to do a slashing flourish, which is I'm going to my rapier sort of does an extra d6 of damage to the one I attacked and one that is within. Ooh, wait, I have to move over here and to this one, so I can deal 5 damage to this one and this one, or 1d6 extra damage to this one.
Okay.
So let me go ahead and roll normal damage. So that's 11 damage to the first guy plus
This guy, right?
3, so 14 damage to the one that attacked me,
Okay, he's dead.
and then 3 extra damage as I sort of like stab into him. I sort of slash out the side and sort of stab into the dude next to him as well for 3 damage.
All right.
Cool. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to use one of my uses of bonus action Blade Ward to give myself resistance to bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing damage till my next turn.
Okay, give me 1 second.
So-
Sorry. Trying to figure something out. Okay. Yeah. Agnes.
Woo, okay. Oh gosh, where is it? Burning Hands. Just gonna go ahead and try to blast the guy in front of me because I'm very upset.
That will be a dexterity.
I'm assuming I'm just like warming his belly. So
Oh, you hit him.
Oh, yay!
No, it does some damage. He's not happy.
Good.
Yeah. However, it's his turn now.
Oh.
Thank goodness Guillaume's there.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. I clicked the
Did I
wrong
just like sidestep behind Guillaume?
thing. All right. He's actually not gonna attack you, Agnes. He sees Guillaume, one of the, he's a very beefy guy. And Guillaume, you take 2 hits with great axes for a total of 25 slashing damage.
I'm dead. I'm kidding.
Yeah, you see that rage, like he's now
Damn.
engulfed in flames. His blade is like red hot and just gets pissed. However, he knows that Guillaume is probably more of a threat than you are, and he just comes down on him. He roll a crit, and he just smacks him twice with a great axe.
Guillaume like literally just turns into bones just for a second, and then like reconstructs himself.
Oh. Like the Mario skeletons.
Complete with the xylophone noises and everything.
My favorite. You just hear Agnes giggle
Fuck.
a little bit. Like, oh, I'm sorry. Just funny.
I gotta do that.
Well, I didn't even notice this guy. Where the hell did he come from?
Don't worry about it. All right. I need Jafif. Actually, who can he see?
Yeah, beef, definitely.
Not me, I have half
Ah.
cover, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you got some
Jafif.
protection thing going on, don't you?
Well, maybe not for magic, especially if it's a save.
Jafif, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Not the best of those. I don't think I have anything that helps.
It's not a high DC, but here we go.
18.
Yep. You see him look at you, and he just stares, and like this bluish light appears in his eyes, and he says, in your mind, says, "Flee," but nothing happens.
I will have you know Jafif bathes very regularly. No fleas involved. If you want fleas, then you have to look to the cats.
Yeah, please.
Oh, I
Hey, look
definitely
again.
have fleas. Yeah, for sure.
All right, Fairy Ann, back to you.
Where did you go on the fight last time? You fleed.
I did see.
Oh, wait,
What
I
a-
have that one.
Where's our
Oh.
yeah?
Where is it? Oh.
There we go.
Yeah.
There you
There
go.
it is.
Yeah.
Cat power.
Hey, Fairy Ann, what are you gonna do?
So wait, I thought the guy on the far left was dead. I guess not.
No,
Oh no.
Okay,
He's very
he's
much
hurt, but
alive.
he's not dead.
he's hurt. All right. I'm gonna try to finish him off with my short bow.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Yeah, you hit.
Wow.
So it's the first two numbers. So 6 and 6, so 12.
Okay.
All right, so you let loose, you aim, and right in his forehead, you just, and he falls back. And a pool of blood emits from the back of his brain. He's dead.
Yeah.
Hooray.
He's
That's for waking me up from my nap.
God, so
Mal.
vindictive.
I have a question. This guy did something, but he did not attack. Is that correct?
Correct.
And
He
yeah,
tried to command Jafif.
yeah. Who does that? Who does that? I'm
How
What
rude.
going.
tells Jafif what to do?
Since he has not attacked, I am able to assassinate him if I get next to him. Is that not the case? It's if they didn't see me and if they have not attacked.
Well, they saw you.
Well, he didn't attack. well,
Stealth up on top of the boxes.
You see him as he truly is.
well, if we
so-
get into it, I could say I'm, circles here.
No, it's somebody who hasn't taken a turn in combat.
Okay.
Yeah, he already has. Sorry.
Fair enough. Now I
Good.
know.
How rude.
Good thought. Good thought though.
Yeah. All right. So I will. How much damage does this guy have left next to Jiffy?
He looks, pretty good.
Pretty good. Well, pretty good's gonna get the short bow to the face.
Wait. Ooh.
Oh, we're all
Right.
rolling pretty good tonight.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, you kill him.
yeah, it was, after the 3 damage you took earlier.
And then
Yeah. So what happens in just a span of less than 6 seconds is both Fairy Ann and Mal both like turn opposite ways and let loose 2 arrows, and 2 orcs just drop.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna use my cunning action to retreat to this little hole here. I like to
Yeah.
think
You
that.
don't need it because.
Huh?
Yeah, you don't need it because there's
Oh.
nobody near you. But it's
That's true.
again.
That's true. I didn't move first. I just did a somersault off the box. Whee!
You. Boom. Bye.
Or I shot the
Alright,
arrow. I
Guillaume.
shot the arrow midair. While somersaulting. Yeah, make it.
If you're gonna do that, that's disadvantage.
Okay, no, I didn't do that. No.
Get fucked.
No showboating.
All right, Guillaume.
All right.
No, you can showboat it, but you have to, you have to back it up.
All right. Gonna pick myself up. One
That was
second.
awkward.
Yeah.
Put
One
your
second.
both
Jump
together.
back. Bam! Right at this dude over here.
This guy.
Come on, please.
Ooh, we're gonna hot cold hand it.
Hot hands, cold hands.
He,
Yeah, crack his armor. Can't stand
you
the
don't hit.
quick change of temperature.
God damn it. All right, fine.
Like gently sit.
Guillaume, Andrew, it's your turn this week.
I guess so.
The orcs are dead. Rollo.
Rollo's gonna come in and try to take this last guy out. He's gonna run in and do kind of like a jump off of the the well, just kind of like ramp off the side, and when he lands,
Oh, nice.
he's gonna try to bring his warhammer down on this baddie right here.
Okay.
Ooh,
You hit.
yes. Oh, nice.
Pretty good.
Bro, who the fuck is calling me? Oh, I gotta Google this number.
It's a scam. Don't answer it.
Probably, but usually.
I'm
I
sure
don't
it's
answer
junk.
any
Oh, is
number.
that-
I don't answer any number I don't recognize if it's important enough to
Is-
leave a message.
Yeah, exactly. It's Amazon. But the thing is that they're delivering to my job, which is a non-residential address.
Yeah.
They should know that you don't deliver past like a certain time.
Yeah.
So yeah, fuck. Anyways,
Yo, fuck.
alright, sorry about that, Rollo. So you go ahead, you hit him nice and good for a total of 10. He does take some damage. There's like a dent in his armor now, but he's still standing. Diamante, here, I'll move these guys. Leave you some space.
Just kick the bodies out of the
Jafifa's
way.
gonna run around to the other side of him, and also attempt to attack him. We're sandwiching him.
Pincer maneuver.
Advantage. Oh, 20 to hit.
You definitely hit.
That's 7 points of damage. Or sorry, 9 points of damage.
Uh-oh.
9 points of magical piercing damage.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, you get in between the armor plates, and a little bit of blood comes out. Agnes.
Oh goodness, I'm incredibly relieved that this guy is now dead, still bleeding out. So I'm just gonna go ahead and scooch over here and hurl a chromatic orb.
Ooh.
Oh,
Oh,
boop!
let's go.
Oh, I mean, 20 good.
You definitely hit.
Wow.
Boop that one indeed.
Give me the damage.
Well, ignore the 13. It's the 17.
Even with that.
Yeah.
All right, you hurt him a lot. Do you want to describe how you hurt him a lot?
Ass.
All
Can
of
you
a
imagine
sudden,
the fucking crit?
Yeah, fucking full 30 damage.
By the way,
what?
when you said what really loud, you sound like Jontron for a second.
Oh, really?
You see that Agnes obviously played softball in the Underdark when she hurls the fucking orb at him. And she just hits him with the shuffle. Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, he doesn't even see it coming. It just fucking hits him and what is it? What
I'm gonna go with.
what flavor is it?
I'm gonna go with lightning.
Where's that?
Yeah,
Hit him with
just
the
hit him.
lightning. Let's go.
All right, this guy's dead. All right, let me look and see what this guy has on his arsenal.
Alright, Agnes is just gonna go ahead and fall into this pile of rubbish here for a bit. Just a quick nap.
It's very comfy. I can attest to that.
Yeah, especially when you're, bleeding out. I'm gonna just quick
yeah.
nappy.
Take a dirt nap.
You're
I mean,
not the
cat
only
nap.
one.
I mean,
Yeah, nappies and nappies. I have some snacks. I'm waiting for my turn. Letting everybody go.
love
Okay.
it.
This guy is going to do a couple of things, but first,
Hey, Guillaume, I got that granola
Okay.
you like.
Time to bust out the orange slices.
Time to bust out a chocolate chip cookie and slices of orange. Where's the fruit punch at?
Jafif, I got you a croissant.
A croissant.
croissant.
Is it a pan de chocolat?
Whatever you give Jafif, I want it, but Frenchier.
And no
So I give you
chocolat.
What kind of creature is this guy right here?
An orc.
Oh, he's
It's
an
an
orc. Okay, he looks different.
Oh god, he's casting spiritual weapon.
Oh no!
Oh, man.
He's OP.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it's probably not.
I continue munching on my snacks.
Yeah, he attempts to attack Rollo and he misses, just clink with a spiritual weapon. But then he's gonna go for
Glides right off
Rollo
the
with
glove.
with his actual weapon, and then he also misses. You see his
You were looking
spear
at
like
tail. Sorry.
come at you, and just Rollo does the little like wobbly thing, and the spear just.
You've never seen him so loose and noodly.
Alright, Ferian. This guy, he has like a stick and cracks it open, and like a spiritual spear comes out of it.
I just want to go hide under the boxes. No, I'm gonna attack with the short bow.
Alright.
See Agnes open the box next to her.
Yeah, it flies off and doesn't hit it, it just hits the wall behind him. Until the end of your turn?
Yeah, I guess so. I can't think of anything else to
Yeah.
do except hide under the box, but that would not be productive. I've been napping
Nah,
for
well, that
24
will
hours.
also be an action. Mal.
All right. Mal peeps around the corner and jumps back to the same exact spot. And since Jafif and Rollo there, I will sneak attack with the short bow.
Okay.
Oh, I should hit sneak attack button. I have to hit short bow first, right, to see if it hits.
No.
Oosh, you miss. You know, I haven't done the critical failure stuff in a while.
Well, don't start
And?
now.
Are you feeling spicy, Jose? Are you feeling saucy?
After this battle, then you can start.
Fine, Guillaume, I guess.
I
I'm
guess.
not gonna make Mal hit Rollo.
Weiss.
Okay.
I will end my turn at behind the well
sorry.
here.
He's
Yeah,
been
they've
around
been
long
too.
enough. Abuse him a little. Go on.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I probably won't hit anything vital.
Come on, Guillaume.
Okay.
You have to prove.
Oh, right in the orb.
Yes, you hit him.
All
You
right.
just like bat the spear away, just like, get out of here. Go.
Pretty much.
Oh, damn. You know what? I should have used the spear. That's all right.
Oh my god, you kill him.
Yes.
You want to describe? You hit exactly what needed to be rolled.
Okay, so Guillaume is going as the arrows are like converging, and he dodges one, dodges the other, and doesn't see Guillaume come up, and just like gets him right across here and like decapitates him.
Yes. And then his slim body just falls on the floor with a thud. Just
And
Does
then
the head
Guillaume,
fall into the well?
no, because Rollo's there.
Just like,
Also, the well is not that deep. It's like all mud and dirt, anyways.
but,
Rollo like catches the head and like bobbles it and then throws it over his shoulder into the well.
but before he attacks, he signs "Nothing personal, kid."
Dad, get fucked.
Yeah, so the last sounds after this battle is just like the echo of his helmet hitting the floor after he got decapitated.
Sweet.
But after that, the silence of a now empty fortress
Okay.
welcomes you.
Yeah.
Finally.
All right.
All right.
Guillaume needs to take a nap again.
Oh, same here.
Nice. Good
Jafif
job,
walks
Theo.
over to Agnes and looks at her and says, "Agnes, how many fingers am I holding up?" You just see like three Jafifs, just sort of like each holding up like three fingers.
I'm gonna say some fingers are.
Shit, technically
Yep.
correct.
Yum, your reward. Here's granola.
Thanks, bird feed.
Here's granola.
I gotta do a granola. I eat the granola and it just patters uselessly among my ribs.
It's on the ground
It
now.
makes you feel alive.
You can hear it like hissing through the armor, and it just like slowly just desiccates the area around me. All right, cool. Thanks for the granola.
And now I will admit, this one was my bad.
Holy shit!
I will not admit faults because it turned out all right.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, no one got knocked out this time.
Nope.
It wasn't the granola with little yogurt raisins, was it? Shit, I don't want
No, it had some. I actually mixed in some sunflower seeds for you.
Oh, okay.
Just trying to
all-
see if Guillaume's
this all
food
sounds-
motivated.
Like the worst possible granola.
I was working with what I had.
Hey, what are you guys gonna do now?
Has anyone searched this well or investigated this area? I remember.
I don't think
I
so.
think so.
I shall search the well.
Yes.
Okay, so you don't find anything yet. But you look around, and within all the supplies that are here, the bits and pieces, you can kind of tell that you could probably gather around, or if you sell it all, gather around 20 gold pieces altogether. It's not a lot, but if you really wanted to do that. However, give me a wisdom perception check. All right. As you're looking around, you actually find a loose stone, and behind it is a small lugged strongbox.
Ooh.
Do any of these motherfuckers have a key on them?
Oh yes.
That
Yeah,
is-
we're gonna search them.
Good
That's
idea.
an excellent question, because all these orcs came out from everywhere, so...
I think the
Smash
two
it.
that I would probably
Smash it.
check are the one that was casting spells on us and the big dude.
I'm gonna search the big dude.
I'll
Smash
I'll
it.
check
Yeah.
the one that was casting spells.
I'm just admiring the box and the stone. Hey guys, I found some.
Wait, I gotta check for a pulse.
What's
Yeah,
over here?
There's none. Good.
Huh.
Watch out for the grease Damnatore. It's still there, I think.
wait, oh,
Oh, there is a room back here that we didn't search. Remember?
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
Agnes
if we-
is there
if
raiding that room right now. If
We find the key.
Oh,
there's
I wanna
also
see the
the
room.
there's also the room that the
Awesome.
orcs piled out of, so we need to search that as well.
I would just like to search their bodies first in case they have the keys on them.
I just look at
Not
Agnes.
scared
You have
while I was-
something here. I don't know if you know that.
Oh
Okay, sure.
shit! Where'd you come from? Why are you in here? Yes.
I don't-
Did you see anything?
Okay,
I don't trust you. I know a thief when I see one.
can somebody heal me? I'm
I'm
at 3.
just looking for
Oh man.
stuff.
Don't you have second wind or something?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna use that.
All right, I'm going back. This
Why
is
not?
scary.
We could take a short rest and you'll get it back.
Okay,
Oh, okay,
so
fine.
the one of the big orc that almost took down Gigam had one key in it on him.
Does the strong box require 2 keys?
No,
Okay. Good.
sorry, a key. I don't know why I say one key.
Is there anything in this?
I'm gonna.
You have to put 2 keys in simultaneously and turn them.
Oh god, it's nuclear launch codes.
Did you
I'm
get it
going
wrong?
to-
Lost forever.
It's the recipe
Investigate
for
this.
Coca-Cola.
I'm gonna investigate the box and make sure there's no trap. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like a plain box.
Did the
All right.
big
The,
orc have anything?
Yeah.
Hey, you're dead
The other
already.
Hold on, guys. Like I said, you
Yeah,
guys
there's
went through
like
this
6 different
dungeon
things happening.
in the weirdest way possible.
It's like over here.
Do you want to
He
get?
has three flasks of alchemist fire.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
I feel like you would like these. And I
Is that it?
just I'll let Rolo take them.
Who has
That's
the key? Is it Jafif or is it Yen?
You don't know
DM.
if he exists.
Oh,
It's Guillaume, and as he comes back out of the darkness, I'm going to be using my second wind in the form of some croquembouche that I found.
A croquembouche.
Uh-huh. You and your peasant
I'm sure. I'm sure.
here, bud.
I'm sure one of you guys. I'm sure one of you guys
I prefer a
have.
croque, madame.
potion
as
of
opposed to
healing.
A croquembouche.
At all.
Just throwing that out there.
What about a croque, monsieur, huh? Complete your whole croque family.
A croquembouche, get it? Because I'm kinky. Anyways, I have a key.
And you
I
almost
just-
died. Oh, that's really
Uh,
funny. You almost croquembouched.
I can.
The key is
We
the
croaked
key
in an
is
ambush.
the key is much larger than the keyhole in the box.
I'm gonna force the key. Yeah, hold on.
Make it work.
Well,
Can I?
Yeah,
I will
shrinking
attempt to pick the lock on the
Okay,
this box.
give me a dexterity check.
Well,
Sorry, you can't seem to quite get, you know.
Oh.
Actually, no. You have whatever tools. Thieves tools.
yeah.
You get
Oh.
you get advantage. Yeah.
Do you get advantage?
Yeah. You open it. Sure. I'm not gonna waste time on that anyway.
I was. We could just sit here and work on it for an hour.
Yeah, because everybody's just gonna be rolling for sleight of hand.
Yeah, so I
get-
open it, but away from my
You
face,
get.
like.
Okay, so here's the thing. Do
You,
you want?
would you open it towards your feet? What are you doing?
It's like, yeah, you check it
I
out.
open it in this direction when there's no one, you know.
Okay.
Attack.
So-
in that direction.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you this question. Do you want to show it to everybody or just kind of look at it yourself?
Jafif, I look at Jafif, do you want to take a look in here with me?
Absolutely.
All right, and we open it together. I'm very excited.
Do
Okay.
you want to both of us put the hand on it and like, open it?
Yeah, it's like the Pulp Fiction suitcase.
Oh yeah.
We just
have
die.
Yo, whoa, what's going on? I saw a big gold light going on over here.
Did you just roll that for
Holy
fun?
shit!
Yeah. You guys find 180 gold pieces
Oh.
and a flask with a little sticker on it that says holy water.
Oh, nice.
Oh, Brenthor would love this.
Oh well, I'll hold on to the holy water for him. He'll be all right.
And I will hold on to the 180 gold pieces.
Of course you will.
Oh, I forgot. So I have a little list here. We already divided the gold that we found before. We found like a shit ton more.
Mhm.
And we were going to add it up at the end of the session, but I don't think we remembered to. So I'm just going to keep a running tally.
Where it says gold, just put a shit ton.
We've got, well, I'm just saying, because now we have like 590 that hasn't been divided yet.
Dang.
Wow.
Or just
jeez.
Rolo's gonna be
Alright.
loaded.
Wait, who did we give the potion of healing?
I don't know. Somebody took it. That's all I was saying.
Yeah.
Somebody has it. I just don't know who has it.
It's not. me.
was not me.
Who took the potion of climb? I think we gave the potion
I
of climbing.
have the potion of climbing.
to Rolo. Okay. So
Yeah.
Rolo's the
That's
potion
gonna be
of climbing.
hilarious. Can't wait to use that.
Sticky wheels.
Guillaume.
Let's go find the rest of them.
A row of row-hewn sampling trunks from a crude but serviceable barrier across the mouth of this small cave. A door locked with an iron padlock secures the room inside. You see two filthy. Oh, no, that doesn't happen. They died. And then to this side where Jafif just went, a large smoky fire crackles in the center of this room. Batter pots and kettles are stacked all over. Clearly, this space serves as a crude kitchen. You feel a distinct draft drawing the smoke up through a rough hole in the ceiling. This is the smoke that you guys saw earlier.
Oh no. Oh no, I'm having flashbacks. I know this all.
Don't know.
Oh, you know what? Jafif wants to actually go back at some point, and the grease is probably gone at this point, and look into that room. The fucker.
Oh yeah.
All right, I want to try the
The
key on this
fucker.
lock. Wait, hold on. Big key, big lock.
It opens.
Oh,
Yeah, it opens the. Yeah.
Nice.
This was the room where that spellcaster tube was.
Yeah.
So what's behind the
Okay.
wall?
What? It's an empty. It's an empty.
What
It's
the-
an empty cage.
What
Is there
the
anything-
fuck?
Oh God!
Pull
What?
that
There's fucking stairs.
Well, do you wanna search the room? What is happening? Everybody's just like spread.
It's a big cave.
Search the room.
Sorry.
Search the room.
Save this for a while.
Go ahead.
Alright.
Go ahead and finish what they're doing over there. I'm just letting you know that I want to come over here and look at this room after that.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to roll twice.
DM.
Roll twice being weird.
So, Chris, stop moving around for a second. so Jose doesn't lose his mind.
Oh,
As someone who DMs.
We haven't gotten a tick on the despair counter in a while.
Oh, actually, never mind. There is actually nothing in this cage.
Oh,
Is that where the
man.
wolves were?
No.
That's like their jail cell.
Pulling back the curtain here. There were two prisoners here, and I decided to take them out because I was gonna put Guillaume and and Agnes here. But you know, first session took a little long. Yeah. But I'm glad I didn't do that because holy shit.
Yeah, how would we have actually gotten to them?
It's literally so the entrance is right here. This is the hallway you guys were fighting in.
Oh, we can't see that.
Oh, hold on. I'm just gonna go back over there really quick just so I can see.
This is where you guys got your shit handed to you.
Oh wow.
Jafif and I can't see.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's literally right by the entrance.
This is the
You can
broken
still see
bridge.
the dent that Rolo made in the side of the wall here.
Yeah. My blood is still on the ground right there. I remember that.
So the idea,
Oh, wow.
and again, out of game here, the idea was that the battle was gonna break. You guys were gonna see them too, try to rescue them, and then, you know, this whole thing. But yeah, that
We
didn't play out.
literally
Nope.
drew the entire fortress of Zagro.
Yeah.
Full circle.
Let's get out of that. Let's
Yeah.
get bad juju over there.
Okay, screw this fire room.
Something bad happened here.
Yeah,
God, it
like
feels
something
so
large
good.
walked across the floor here.
Oh my
I feel
god.
the energy.
Oh, it's Amber.
Jafif and Mal, where you guys are.
Yeah.
Don't laugh at that. That was
You're
stupid.
too chill. I don't know why. It just was so out of the blue.
Alright.
Investigate the room.
Jafif and Mal, the secret door, right here, if you guys remember, pivots open to reveal a chamber of finished stonework. The room is cluttered with crude furnishing, and the air is hazy with the smoke of a small cooking fire. Dozens of yellow skulls are suspended from the ceiling by framed ropes strung through the holes punched in the bones. Oh, I already read this to you guys. And then the orc was there with their friends.
I don't remember, so thank you for reading it again.
Yeah.
It's like,
They're just
anytime.
he has a
hanging up there.
terrible sense of interior decoration.
I can appreciate the motif.
Jump up and swing from the head
Hold
that
on,
are
can
hanging
I,
from the ceiling.
So to the north, this door is open now.
I want it. I want it.
Just cut it
I'm gonna
down.
look for traps from where I stand. That door.
Okay.
Another
Roll me an investigation.
Another 12.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it looks clear to you.
I'm
Alright.
gonna search the desk or the table, or if there's anything in the room. I just want to see if there's
Okay,
anything.
give me a wisdom or perception check.
Perception.
Percepciones.
All right,
Oh.
I step aside. Let me look here too. Oh fuck.
Actually, Chris, you find.
Just think if we
Hey,
had helped each other, we would have gotten a 19.
Mm.
but
I know.
you instead.
Between all the clutter on the desk, you find a small leather sack that contains 160 silver pieces.
Ooh.
160 silver pieces.
160, yeah.
We are rich.
Where the hell are you guys?
We still have. We're back over here.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
where?
found you. There you guys are.
This is the room
Howdy.
where I accidentally aggroed more orcs.
Oh.
Oops.
Oops.
Oops, all orcs.
Oh, holy shit! Yeah,
Mal.
where'd you come from?
There's a.
The ceiling source.
Me
The
scared
ceiling
you scares
source.
me.
The ceiling's. Alright. So everybody who's inside this big room. The ceiling soars 30 feet high in the center of this impressive chamber. And the walls are carved with images of dwarves at their forges. Two large stone doors exit to the north and south. You just came through one, the south one. Several old skeletons lie scattered near the north door. A gate of wrought iron stands in the western wall that has been opened. In the center of the floor, a natural rift descends sharply. Dozens of stone steps lead down into the darkness. You can hear the distant sound of running water and a curious buzzing coming from far below.
Cool. I'm gonna
So there's also
search the skeletons for anything.
there's also a gate
Everybody.
up here. You said. Or-
Yeah, this the gate's here. It,
Oh,
it was
there
opened
a
by the
door.
orcs.
There's a door there.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the toe bone.
Oh goodness, skeleton. I'm frightened by skeletons.
Pop that dead man's toe off.
Alright.
Yes, the classic phrase "dead men have no toes."
just shoot Agnes a look that just says, "I'm right here." You know.
Does Guillaume have his toes? Did you take your toes?
No, I wouldn't take his toes. I gave him half
Does he
life.
have? Does he have?
You haven't checked, have you, buddy?
Have you been giving? Have you been giving
Have you
these
helped
toes
with
to-
Slow pan down. Oh my god!
You actually
There's
don't
like
have.
one
You don't have
talon missing.
feet. All your feet are gone. You're floating.
Alright.
Oh, it's complicated.
So this door has a carving of a dwarf in front of it.
Didn't we find some kind of handbags with a smithing mark?
Yes, I have that. Yeah, I want to go up and investigate the door as best I can. Be like, oh, this looks like his dwarven maid. I need to
Dwarves.
check this out a little bit more.
Oh, if Brinter was here.
He is also a dwarf.
All right. Maybe it's because maybe because you're a dwarf of some sort. But the minute you get close to this door, you actually see that is the carving of it has like nozzles to the side. This is obviously a trap.
Okay. All right, guys. Yeah, this is not safe here. Don't touch this. Look at these. They want you to turn these. Cats.
Is it like a
Don't
big
play.
door?
I just want to see. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, if everyone stands back, I can try to open the door with.
Yeah,
my
yeah. You or
mage
Mal.
hand.
Let's all step back.
Mal runs away.
Meow.
I'm going to stand.
I continue. I pop out of it.
I'm
You're just
going to
taking the skeleton
stand.
apart. You're just taking the skeleton apart.
I just, you know.
A little bit further away.
Put that back where you found it.
Oh.
No.
Who's drawing that white arrow? I'm just curious. That
That's
white.
me.
Well, if I would have
Oh,
listened
okay.
to you, when you said that
Is
when I
it that-
raised you dead, you'd be dead still.
Mine's hidden now because of Andrew. Thank you,
Yeah,
Andrew.
I thought it was hostess. I'm here like getting further and further back.
Back down.
It's gonna blow.
I would stand a little bit further back, just in case.
Oh.
You two.
I'm just gonna hide behind Jafif. Be like, all right, do
I'm
your
like,
thing.
I'm in the other room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and
I'm gonna go outside.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand in that sort of like stony, rocky hand. I'm gonna do sort of 4,
Okay.
and I'm gonna try and open the door.
The minute you do that, flames shoot out 10 feet in front of the door from the mouth, eyes, and nostrils on the side of the door.
We're still open the door.
Huh? No, it's locked.
Oh, it's
Right.
not.
I
Yep,
will,
okay, well,
Is
it's
the tr-
definitely trapped.
Is
I
the
will
trap fully
attempt
spent?
to.
Does anyone have like some something we can like clog the like holes with, or
Oh.
we could go like
Well-
rip off some cloth from the orcs or whatever.
Mal can attempt to disarm it if he wants to.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm gonna investigate first to see if I can even understand what's happening here.
What is?
Yeah. You turn on the Batman detective mode, and you see
Alfred.
you see the pipes and you see the lines, and like behind the door there's like a mechanism that like counterweights and all this kind of stuff. You see everything as you look at this door, and you deduct how to disarm it. But to disarm it, you have to give me a dexterity check.
Wasted your natural 20.
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, with your detective mode still on.
Thank you.
you pull up a claw and you just go. You look at the whole door and everything. You do that. What's the name of that movie with the thieves and the fuck army of thieves or whatever the hell it
Army of
was?
Thieves. Yeah.
Yeah. You go up to the door and you like look at it. You smell it. You touch it. You hear it. You tap it, and then
What's it doing?
you step back a bit.
He's sniffing it.
You stick out a claw and you just pinpoint into just this one little crack that nobody else noticed in the middle of the door. and you hear the whole mechanism fall apart.
Ooh,
Said button.
nice.
Wow.
Hey.
Well done. Well done.
Let's go.
Yay! Hey guys, this was actually really easy, and I wish I didn't roll natural 20 for this, but hey, doors open.
Oh, and
Yeah.
you just see Agnes kind of clapping two skeleton hands together. Round of applause for you.
Shufif is clapping the mage hand with his
Ah.
other hand.
It looks like a dead end room, though.
Just sort of
There's
pat
nothing
you.
in it but a bunch.
You just
There's
sort of-
nothing in it but the leftover mechanism of the trap you just disarmed and a couple of barrels full of something.
What's in the barrels?
Oh,
Yeah.
can we
Yeah.
investigate the barrels or check it for traps or something? More traps?
It'd be impressive if there were traps inside the barrels inside a door that was trapped.
They're very important barrels, maybe.
That's the paranoia that you instill in people. Is like if there's ever a trap, everyone just starts
Yeah.
checking everything for traps, no matter
Yeah.
how unlikely
So-
it seems.
Thanks, Hustle.
Because I'm a good DM, I'm gonna skip the bullshit from this part. This is
Aw.
just more alchemist fire. You can take out 1d4 flask out of it.
Ooh.
So if somebody wants to roll 1d4,
Yes.
Boom.
Yay.
Nice.
Oh,
yep,
yay.
you get 3 more alchemist
We
fire
have 6 vials.
flask.
Wow.
4.
Sorry, Guillaume was the first one.
Ah, ha, ha.
There
Not
was,
fast.
there was,
I open it and he
There
just
was-
grabs it. I'm like, God damn it.
yeah, there was just enough. There was just enough for 3 more.
I turn around.
Uh,
I
You
turn
can
around.
see
I see-
Agnes on the side of the like pool of alchemist fire, like please, please, oh.
No.
I did all the work.
Guillaume, you can tell that like if Agnes would have done it, you would have been able to squeeze just one more out. But because Guillaume did it, it like spilled it all over the floor. It's a bit of a mess.
I'm excited. I'm excited at the alchemist fire. I'm like, guys, and I turn around and the scabbard, a shatter spike, knocks him over. Like, oh, shit, oh, no one saw that.
Like poured on Agnes.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. So that's that. Congratulations, guys.
Hooray.
Well, it seems like there's nowhere to go but down.
This big fucking hole.
Yep.
All
Will I take a nap first? I'm retired.
right.
Yeah, let's take a nap.
Fine, we can take a nap.
Yeah, I
Then
can
we get into the
one.
hole.
I could
Yeah.
nap.
Well,
Fine, we
you
take a
can't-
nap and then we go into the hole.
Find the missiles. So not long rest, but you can take a short rest for sure.
Would that heal me from where I'm at?
You are, yeah.
So-
just roll your hit die.
Remember, because of Song of Rest, if you roll hit dice to regain hit points during a long or short rest, you get to roll an additional d6.
Oh, nice.
Okay. How do I roll?
Ooh.
Like, how do I do that? I'm sorry.
Ooh, that actually gets me right up the full. Fantastic.
Hit dice. Hit dice.
So on your character sheet, there should be a section under your hit points,
Okay.
like that box near the top that has like hit points and armor class and initiative and all that stuff that says hit dice.
Okay. I see
Right.
it. Ah.
If you click the word, yeah,
Okay.
and then roll an extra d6.
Well, she's full already, so.
Don't need to worry.
Fine, I will. Jeez.
Why did I got max?
Why don't you get any? I'll never understand why you don't get any bardic inspirations back on a short rest.
Oh, wait,
All right.
do I get my second. I get my second win back.
You don't get any back, and I don't think you ever get more than 4. Oh, it's equal to your charisma modifier.
And I get my action surge back. Fantastic. Okay. Whew.
I got some arrows back. Very excited about that.
Oh, I needed that nap. That was well worth it.
All right.
We're going down the
it's-
spooky hole.
Down the hole we go.
Yeah,
Wait,
Wait,
hold on.
You guys can't move.
Oh, I moved. Let me go back.
Things are happening.
Sorry, hold on. Rolling
I
a
went
hit
back.
die.
Oh, but I.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a good thing I do need to actually roll
I'm-
an extra d6. Thank you.
I'm nestled right next to the skeleton. You know, nice little ball.
It's very comfy, sleeping on the bones of your enemies.
Yes.
You just see Agnes meditating on the chest of one of them, like balancing on the rib cage.
All right. So as you guys were resting and talking bullshit, The minute you stood up to start going down the stairs, 4 creatures launched at you from the ceiling and just attached to your faces. Just...
Oh, God. Why did we
They're
look up?
fucking dark mantles.
Face
Jafif,
huggers?
you take 5 piercing damage.
One question, or sorry,
Yeah.
real quick. I just need to double check something. Dogs. How long does this last? Okay, that is over. I was just double checking to make sure I didn't still have mirror image. It only lasts for a minute, so it's definitely over.
Yeah. You take 5 piercing damage.
Well, I don't like that.
DM, you take 5 piercing damage.
Oh no.
Ouch.
Agnes, you take 7 piercing damage.
Hi.
Ooh.
We're gonna be taking another short rest after this.
Yeah, like,
Sit back down. Sit back down.
And Mal, you happen to react just in time to dodge the upcoming attack.
yeah, my hair stood up in the back of the tail and just, run around.
Yeah.
Oh, they're fucking sturges. God damn it.
Oh no.
Why would you do this?
Pigs.
Oh, Sturgis.
Why would you do this?
The most annoying enemy.
Is it? Thank you.
All right.
Sturgis.
So obviously the ones that are next to you guys are attached to you. This one is not attached to anybody.
Oh, I
This
want to keep one.
No.
They're kind of cute.
They're massive
Right.
mosquitoes.
I need
Oh,
you guys to
no.
roll me. I need you guys to roll me initiative.
This feels like a waste. The roll initiative against 4 sturges.
I don't know. Didn't we have like this before we all almost died?
When I saw them in the book, I'm like, oh, they're gonna love this one.
Mhm.
At least there's only 4 of them.
Yeah.
Not a
Crush
flock,
them easily.
A battalion.
All right, Guillaume. The creature's attached to you. Just you feel the bite on your eyeball, just sucking blood.
What
You feel your-
blood?
Oh, that's right, you're dead.
Yeah, and what
In that case, it's just starts like breaking apart your helmet.
It found
Okay.
some granola crumbs from earlier.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Holy
Ooh.
fuck!
Oh, it's dead.
All right. No, okay. So don't you even need to roll damage? Like seriously?
No.
Okay. All right.
Don't you
No, I'm
want it
ready.
anyway?
So Guillaume's sitting there with a good glass of Bordeaux and reading a book. And Sturge comes. And just gets up. Sits back down.
Yeah, the thing just turns into a cloud of blood. Just Agnes.
Oh wait, no. Agnes is allergic to Sturges. I think. I don't know.
Agnes is allergic to sturgeons.
Allergic to
Okay.
sturge.
I gotta get the EpiPen ready.
I'm gonna go ahead and just grab this thing and burning hands it. Burn it up.
All right.
That's
Like a tick.
overkill.
This is a good overkill, actually.
Man who hit it with a great sword for. Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah, but that's a free thing. You can use the spell slot
Yeah, I didn't burn.
So-
Right, I should.
on a sturge.
Oh fuck! I forgot it was a code and not actually a touch spell. I'm so sorry. Probably
So,
shouldn't do that. You're right. that is
I'll
a-
let you reroll that because I was thinking I rolled really high on the dexterity, but he's attached to your face, so like, do I have to roll for dexterity? So I'll let you do another attack that doesn't burn your spell.
Okay.
This is supposed to be more of an inconvenience than anything else.
Wait, Frost. Just kidding. We're gonna freeze.
Yeah, we
her.
should just be doing normal attacks because we keep getting natural 20.
Yeah, get him out of the way right now. Yeah, it dies. It
Beautiful.
freezes, and it just bursts into a beautiful, like, sparkling ice.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm really the only one that's going to suffer more than the initial damage.
Yes.
Because once it's attached, it just takes the health. It doesn't even do anything. I can't even roll.
You take 4. That's just, oh wait, no, you're stoned.
I hope it
like-
enjoys. I
it's
hope
like-
it enjoys muddy water.
Its little teeth are just kind of like scraping your face.
Man.
And then
Gross.
yeah, Mal is gonna try to attack you. Oh, and it attaches. It comes to you, like it misses the first time, and then it just like hugs your face again, and its little what do you call it? Beak thing just goes into your nose, just and
Get it
starts
off,
sucking
get it
blood.
off.
You take 4 piercing damage.
Damn it.
Very end, you see the Sturge attached to Mal and one attacking at Jafif.
I could use some help.
Yes, I'm going to help Jafif. Let's see. There's this thing, steady aim, where it's like I finish or rest. I can choose the skill or tool proficiency that I lack and gain it. Like,
yeah, I wouldn't use it for this one.
Okay.
I think a regular attack would be fine.
okay, all right, regular attack then. Okay.
Steady
well,
aim
I'm
just
gonna
means if you don't move, you can gain advantage on your attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you only get to use it once, don't you?
No.
Oh, it's forever?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
There
so
you go. Use that.
if you forego your movement to gain advantage on your attack.
Okay.
Jesus!
I don't know if
Now
you're
your
gonna need to do
time.
that.
It's going down.
Oh, you could have just
that-
attack on a short rest, so we take another short rest.
Oops. Okay, wait, I fixed it. Okay, there you go. Okay.
All right.
All right. I'm gonna shoot my short bow. Shoot.
Yep, you hit.
Yay.
Can you imagine? I just say nope. That doesn't hit.
You shoot it off my face.
yes. Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you literally shoot it off its face. Just...
Awesome.
This will do.
That's cool.
All right, Diamante.
About the Fia. 16.
Yep, that definitely hits.
Be gentle, please. Oh my
I
god.
just like shish kebab it off your face.
Ah!
Yeah.
I can just imagine the sword come so close.
You feel a little prickle. Just think.
Because it
All right,
detaches.
that happened.
Are there any more?
The Sturgis just.
I had full health before we rested, so this is.
Are there
disappointing.
any more?
Roll me a perception.
My passive perception doesn't reveal any.
What is it?
16.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see anything.
I'll do another one. Just no, that's worse. That's fine.
Yeah.
Rolla just
Okay,
like
well, I
wakes
have
up from
health
his
now,
nap.
so I'm going into this room and I am taking another nap.
Oh, Rolla, thank God you had that bug net installed with you.
No, it's no more. I close both of the doors. I go take
You leave
another.
everybody out.
What happened, guys? I was sleeping still. There's just dead bugs everywhere now.
All right. Yeah. Roll your hit dice.
Oh my god.
Hold on, I'm going like no.
This is ridiculous.
Mal, you can probably save yours
Yeah.
for a rainy day. The only one that got hit really hard was Agnes and Jafif, honestly.
Is there only a certain amount of times I can do short rest?
Jesus.
Yeah, it runs out until a full rest.
Seriously?
I'm cool.
Oh,
Oh.
everybody gets +1.
Oof.
No. Everybody rolls their own d6. I don't roll it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was
Yeah.
global.
No, I rolled like really badly on both of my dice. I gotta use my last one, I guess.
Oh,
That's so unfortunate. Okay.
Oh,
that's yeah.
damn.
Mm.
You get an extra d6, Aaron.
Oh, okay. Cool.
She rolled.
Perfect.
She rolled it, didn't she?
Oh, I did roll it.
Oh, you did. Yeah,
Wait,
sorry.
I don't.
No, you do. Everybody gets if you spend hit dice during the short rest, you get an extra d6.
Oh, for each hit dice?
No, just once. Just
Oh,
once. You
okay.
get one
I already
extra
did that
d6.
once. I did. Hello, buddy.
God, I'm so, no, that's fine. I guess. All right.
I guess.
Jafif is grumpy. All right, let's fucking go. My patience is thin.
Down the
I go and
pit.
kick the body of the Sturge.
All right, we're going downstairs
I go
now.
and kick all of them. Just
Let him have it.
spit on them. Eh.
All right,
I
let me
spit on your glaive. Ugh.
let me group you guys.
It's getting dark.
Oh no,
Why did you make it a cross?
because
I can't say.
Where we
Yeah.
go?
You're not on the map yet.
Darkness. Oh, there we go.
I can't say.
Can't see.
Oh, there.
We're in the upper left-hand corner.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, darkness.
oh.
Sorry.
Darkness
Covers
abound.
it.
Let me do. That was abrupt.
Mm.
All right, you guys. No, don't do that. Oh my god, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons. All right. You guys descend down this hole. And it goes from the defined features of a fortress to more of like a bunch of twisting caves with DM, you have the torch on, right? You have a torch?
Yes.
Okay. As you descend, at first it's just kind of like, stone steps, but the walls and ceilings are still natural rock. About 60 feet down, a rushing stream. Oh, I think the stream just died. A rushing stream spills from a narrow crack to the south and crosses the stairway, disappearing into a narrow, winding tunnel to the north. The rail is only 2 or 3 feet wide. And let me make sure that you guys are. Yep, movement restriction. Got it. What do you guys do?
Can we jump over the stream? You said it was only 2 or 3 feet wide.
Yeah, the stream is down here. You haven't quite down. You see it. You just haven't gotten down there.
Okay. Should we investigate before we get closer? I don't know.
Okay.
Agnes,
Up here.
the path splits left to right. It's just forks. It's a natural stream of water.
Oh, nice.
Barely ankle deep. Ankle deep, and you can just cross it. No problem.
Which way should we go?
Do we hear anything coming from any of the directions?
No, the only thing you hear is just the rushing water.
Which
So
way is the
left, right,
water?
or forward? Oh.
Well, going upstream would be going left from our perspective.
Birds.
Yeah.
This is. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah, upstream is this way.
Well,
Okay.
considering propensity for
Okay, then going downstream then.
given our propensity for letting enemies know we are here, perhaps using the sound of the stream as some cover. Of course, splashing through the stream could also make us louder.
Do we have enough room to go like around the stream or like right next to it? Oh, I guess
No.
no, we have to walk through it.
I just look at Rollo like,
Roll inflates a floaty. Poof!
Not
Ready,
that
guys?
deep, you could just
just on his arms, yeah.
roll through the stream.
It's a little floater around his wheel, and then like a small little propeller.
And if you
It's
have
shaped like a
road
duck. It's like a
protocol-
little rubber ducky.
Wait till we go outside. I'll show you guys sailboat mode.
Oh, shit. There's nothing Jiffy loves more than a good yacht.
Agnes is just like, what out this way? And like flaps the skeleton hand she's still carrying around.
Damn.
No!
No, keep
No.
holding it. You strange goth child.
You strange godchild.
As I wave the hand at
Well,
you.
downstream seems to be a dead end on this side.
Can I snatch that skeleton hand?
Yeah, this is definitely a dead end.
Knock it off.
You can try with 2 sleight of hand sleight of hand challenge.
Yeah, try me.
That's what you think,
All right.
man.
Yeah, that's fair.
Shit.
Oh, you take it.
I mean,
No!
now listen here, and I use the hand to point at her.
Hey, you, now listen here.
do I see anything looking down this this path towards this end?
Nope. It just all you see is the water going into the stone.
Okay.
Continuing its journey underground.
Okay, so we have 2 paths, not 3. Hooray!
Yay, we've narrowed that down.
I like this way.
Alright. Down the stairwell.
Okay.
I'm
You,
down.
it's down the stairway is going down the.
Oh, Mal, hold on. So if you're going, Mal.
Oh, there
okay.
he goes. And he's
Damn
gone.
it.
No, you can't. You don't get away with that.
No. Yes.
Okay, as you start going
Unless
down
you wanna
this
die.
way, the stream actually starts moving faster and it lands very sharply the minute you get to that area right there. I need to give me a athletics check.
Uh-oh.
Or an athletics or acrobatics, actually.
Oh, acrobatics all day.
Okay.
Oh goodness. Yes,
Yep.
acrobatics. Yay.
Yep.
Oh no,
No,
only,
you
only
don't-
Kristen did to do it.
Only Mal, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a dummy.
Where did
All right,
Mal
so
go?
Where is
so
Fairy
as you
Ann?
step,
I know.
you start you start feeling the water kind of like, you know, attempting to like push you. Even though it's a small stream, it's gaining some speed, but you manage to keep your footing.
Is someone standing? Oh yeah, someone was standing on top of Fairy Ann.
I'm coming back. Hey guys, this is very difficult to walk past.
Oh, what
that way,
is it
so-
like? Pick up speed or something?
Yeah. Who figured, you know? There, just go right around there.
Oh, it's like
You're a cat. I wouldn't have figured you'd like water.
No.
Agnes and Ferianne, the descending fissure opens up abruptly into a very high cavern. Its ceiling easily 40 feet and more overhead. The stairway continues to wind down along the ledge that follows the north wall of the chamber. A fast-moving stream about 5 feet wide runs across the floor of the chamber from the north and disappears under a low stone overhang to the south. A larger passageway exit to the southeast and northeast.
Fun. Is
More
there a
choices.
safe area?
Hey, hold on. Stop there, everybody.
Okay.
I haven't moved.
Okay. Guillaume. Sorry, buddy.
It's alright. What's up?
As you descend the stairs, you hear a buzzing above you.
Oh, is it more Sturgis? God
You're
damn.
It sounds like something terrible is happening.
That's what you get for taking away my swatting hand.
Guillaume. You take
Karma, bitch.
14,
You
19,
just use the hand. Swat. Yeah.
26 piercing damage, and all of them are attached to you.
Well, I'm down, so cool.
Okay, they don't. So they don't attach to you, and they go after everybody else. I need some initiative rolls.
Great.
Urges are like
Got
the
it.
most annoying enemy.
Yeah.
Anybody who who wants to do an intelligence check can do that.
The raw intelligence check.
Yeah. Or investigation. That's Ferianne.
Oh, well, if
You
it's
deduct
investigation, I would have gotten that.
Huh?
11.
You deduct that the Sturgis attacked Guillaume because he has a torch.
What? It sounds like something terrible happened over there. Hold on.
I have no idea what's happening behind me.
Two.
All right,
oh,
Demonte.
With my
Oh.
kitty vision, I see
How
the.
many of them are there? Hold on.
Just-
3. There's 4. Is there 4? Do I see
Yeah.
4? Where's Agnes?
Down here.
I don't see you.
Yeah, I don't see her either.
Way over here. Down near the end of the trail.
I wish I
Ah.
had an AoE attack.
I ran ahead because I had nothing to do and she got bored.
Well, Kianza, okay, so this is what I'm
That's a
gonna
very
do.
teenage thing to do.
Um,
I don't know what else she would do.
I'm gonna stand next to Fairy Ann, and I'm going to attempt to attack this one.
All right.
That's only a 12 to hit.
You miss. You just managed to dodge out of the way.
And I'm gonna bonus action. It's like, what are you doing on the ground? Get the fuck up. Then I healing word. Healing word, Kiam.
A very gentle healing word.
You get 5 points of health back.
You just go. All right. Mal, you hear a commotion downstairs.
We have
I-
Sturges.
I'm coming.
Or-
I just want to point out there's no guardrail here, right? There's no handrail in this.
Yeah.
Oh, this is not 88
So-
compliant, guys. I'm not like this, but okay.
So, Jafif, you're. So this is a drop here, so you technically end where you were at there.
Oh.
How far is that
Yeah.
drop?
That's fine.
From where you are now, about 10 feet.
All right. Can I see them from where I am? Because it's kind of like down.
Yeah, if you can
okay.
see, yeah, if you can see them,
No,
you're
you
good.
also have a
Well, there
climbing
you
speed,
go.
so you can just climb down though.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm gonna climb down, just because I don't like these guys, and use my short bow. Sneak attack. This guy, the very first one in front of me.
You definitely hit. I doubt you need to roll for the damage, but yeah, you kill it.
Yeah.
They're basically like, if you
Yeah.
hit them, they pop like a balloon.
Yeah, you hear it, and just like Jafif says, just all this blood and guts just splash over Agiyam.
Just filled with bone dust now.
Nothing but bone dust.
All right, Farian.
All right.
Sturgis to the left of me.
Sturgis.
Sturgis to the right of me.
All right. I'm just gonna attack the nearest one with my short bow.
You get disadvantage.
I would not attack the nearest one. I would attack one of the ones on the other side.
Oh, okay. My bad. Oops. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, ranged
Yeah.
attacks have disadvantage on creatures that are right next to you.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Okay.
All right, you kill it. Same thing. Just
Yay.
the Tabaxi twins type thing, you know, like at the same time, 2 arrows fly out and two Sturgis pop.
Give me a paw.
It's like confetti of blood and guts and skin,
Oh yay!
all falling on Guillaume.
The worst. But
Sorry, bud.
We started
is that the
dancing
end of
around
your
in it, and yeah.
All right, Guillaume.
Am I able to reach this one with melee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, then I'm going to use Shatter Spike on one. Hope it hits. Never mind. and then
You miss.
as a bonus action, I'm going to use a hand axe in the other.
You hit.
All right, I'm going to just splatter this one here then.
Which one? Okay. Yep. You smack it,
Now-
and you know, like a hot knife through butter.
Now, when I draw the 2 weapons, I obviously have to drop the torch. So the torch is on the
Okay.
ground now.
Okay. Let me do the thing. Where's the 1 second. Where's the there? Boop. Where'd it go? Oh my god, I broke it. Boop. Oh. Fuck! It doesn't do it. Hold on.
No, don't worry about it, Jose. I'm just letting you know, just for
Yeah. Let me just remove the one that I dropped there. And then do the classic. God damn it. Torch. So can emit lights. It's 2020, right?
yeah.
Okay, take that. And you don't get any light. And there you go.
Okay.
Torch has been dropped. Sturge attack. This one sees his buddies get pulverized and is too dumb, so he's gonna go for Farian.
No.
Farian, it comes at you and it misses. You manage to dodge out of the way as it flies over and it loops around.
Okay. Thank you.
Agnes.
Agnes all of a sudden is just kind of like hanging out, looking at the water, really mad that I got the hand taken away. Here's some like shuffling behind me. I look back and I'm like,
Literally in the background. Ah!
oh, whoops, sorry. I'm just gonna a little
Like a peach
Shoot off
drop
a
to do
little
a
ray
tank
of-
of piranhas.
Oh jeez.
And shoot off a little ray of frost over at that
Yep.
Sturgis.
You definitely hit.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Just see
Do
like,
max damage to the ray for us too.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Guillaume.
What is that moving?
Yes.
What is this thing?
It's a torch.
Oh! Put it out!
It's the torch that Guillaume dropped.
I
Yeah.
see it.
Anybody can move that torch, by the way.
Chris, you're slowly being consumed by the darkness over there. Every time I look,
I know.
more and more
It's like
orbs anymore.
dark.
Yeah.
Wait, what the-
Like I'm
I wanna
expecting to see some
I wanna
eyes behind you shimmering.
Robert's gone.
Oh, and now Robert's
Oh,
gone.
God.
There you go.
Oh.
Well,
I'm scared.
See the
Really
outline of your
dark.
hair.
Wait, hold on.
and we're gonna get picked off one at a time. Well, it was fun while it lasted.
Oh, it's gone. Oh no.
I know.
I was saying, if that light wasn't there, I would be in an abyss.
I have a light here, a light there. I have a ring light here because I am over 30 and I don't give a fuck anymore.
I have a ring light
Right.
too, girl.
I should get
Dude,
a light
look-
at some point.
When I turn mine off, it's so dark. It's so ridiculous. Like I literally have
should-
3
Overhead
lights.
light. I have this overhead light, and I just look like I haven't slept in 3 years, and I can't do it.
Yeah,
The same
we were talking
issue,
about
like,
this. We were talking about this earlier. I have a lamp. Like I have a light in the center of the room, like an overhead light. It's too bright. Too much. Too much. It backlights me. I don't like it.
Too much.
Gotta get a ring light.
Lighting
Gotta get a
going
ring.
on over there. I turn this on just for fun, every week.
We're just lighting up the cave now. Just
It's
beautiful.
just for like the interest
so
in the
I
background.
think I
you know.
ambiance.
officially hate Sturges.
Oh yeah.
Not as much as
What?
me.
We want to catch
Why are
one.
you guys running into this again?
It's not like we had the choice in the matter.
It took you so long to get down here, though.
Yeah, the
You
whole
gotta-
time.
You gotta. Yeah. Hey, you wanna help me like alley oop over this river? I'm a little.
Alley-oop.
I'm just gonna look for traps from where we're standing.
I'd like to point out that this is a cave.
Yeah, there's no traps.
Alley oop away.
Can I boop over this river without an issue?
Yeah, how big is this river here? Is it the same width?
You can jump it.
Mal, I have to ask this question, just out of curiosity. I know it kills the cat, but
The landing.
what kind of trap would you expect there to be
I
on this
don't
stream?
know. Every trap in this adventure has surprised me. Let's just say that.
Well, Diamante, that's a very silly question because you could have the classic rolling boulder trap,
On this
or
Oh, yeah.
stream?
poison arrows,
On this
or
stream?
Or a magical one. I don't know.
well, you could pour some fire, or sorry, some oil onto the water and then light it on fire, and then you have fire water. And
Wait,
all over
is-
for you.
It's a great party trick.
Is the stream running down this way or is it running down the
Yes.
other way? It is running down this way?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
I'll be like, you mean y'all don't?
That doesn't make sense.
Oh, wait, no.
It doesn't make sense.
No, I lied. I lied. It's going.
Oh, did not mean to go over there.
Upwards.
Wait,
Oh no.
where's the
Come
arrows?
this way, right?
I didn't
Yes,
even
'cause
move with you.
Yeah. It's coming down this way.
Where did you go?
I never.
Hell, I've
left.
seen things like this in the Underdark. It's actually basically a water park. You just like go down there,
I'm,
you just keep
I'm
on
considering it. Yeah.
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 No, I would not
Do it.
suggest that unless you want to end up.
Hey, I look for traps. There's nothing.
That is very inaccurate.
You look for traps here. You can-
You don't look for traps that other people said for you.
Fair enough.
Also, why are we talking so loudly? There could be anything down here.
Yeah, we got
I
another
know.
room over here.
There could even be more Sturges. Do you want to
There's
die?
there's a
No.
No wait, hold on.
there's a
hold on.
path down this way, and then I see
Everybody,
there's a
everyone, calm down. Guillaume, go get your torch.
Mhm.
But the
You know,
bug.
you don't get the torch. You don't need
Guillaume,
that
you
torch.
can't see it. You can't see in the
I
dark.
can't.
You believe you can see.
I can't.
That's not
Wait.
true. That's straight up lies.
Yeah, everything you did, Agnes, you can't make him see in the dark.
What about you, Artificer?
I'll go get the
Did you make him see the
torch.
fancy goggles?
Oh, I'm sure I could, but
There you
you're
go.
his creator.
Yeah. No. Yes. No.
Okay, I'll work on something.
Sometimes.
See if I can whip something up out of the bag of tricks.
Can I use the skeleton hand as like a grip for the torch?
What?
You
Yeah, I
hold the
mean,
hand that's
sure.
holding the
Just like
torch.
an extendo torch.
That's perfect.
Not even a fun use for it. You could have slapped those Sturgis away if you really tried.
Someone's
You weren't
someone's
paying
practicing the
attention, but-
fuse mechanic from Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
You weren't paying attention, but the hand axe was gripped by the hand.
Feel like a fling technique on it.
Yeah.
All right. Can we hear
Well,
anything
well.
coming from either of these pathways? There's two of them, yeah? One up here and one to the south.
No, it seems fairly quiet.
Oh, this seems very wait, I see something this way.
Yeah, it looks
Yes.
like coffins. Should we go this way? Should we
Well, that's
continue?
that's
Don't
that's
say that.
doesn't
morbid.
explode, Bobo.
Why would it be coffins?
Don't
So it
don't say
looks
that
like-
too loud around Agnes.
Wait, coffins?
Damn it!
Oh shit!
Hey,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
don't tell us if it's safe. Go ahead.
Wait! Hold on, Agnes. God damn.
I ready my bow.
I like this one, and I just like plop on it. I sit on it.
You
I'm
guys,
kicking my legs.
you gaze into an extremely large cave, faintly lit by natural phosphorescence. Its ceiling rises 50 feet high in places. Crystals glimmer softly in the eerie light. Weird, beautiful flows and structures of delicate stone grace the chamber. The western portion of the great cave is separated from the rest by a steep bluff. The ceiling here is half the height of the rest of the chamber. A couple dozen large stones. Jesus, I never encountered this word before.
Sepulchre.
Sepulchre.
Sepulchres.
Yeah.
Sepulchres.
Sepulchre.
Yeah.
Line the cavern walls, each carved with intricate reliefs and designs, and marked with dwarvish runes.
I go ahead and like pull some of that phosphorus like moss off the wall and just kind of and
You don't know.
Is it,
you don't
is it
know
like in the
that
shape of a?
good.
Is it like the shape of a skull?
no, it's like little spiraling mushrooms actually that just kind of like bounce around
No.
the room. And I tell I'm like, fuck that torch. I have something better.
Okay.
You know, with the number of times we've been ambushed, you would think.
Yeah.
Oh, but come on, this is the best room so far. There's like 12 different kind of coffins, and they're all
I'm just
so
saying,
pretty.
look before you leave.
Hey,
is,
hold on, just
Speaking
real
Speaking
quick.
of
Think of
leaving,
the
I would like to
gold.
start opening these.
Okay, first, no, bad idea. Okay.
Hey,
Can I-
Rolo, what kind of stones are these?
Have we learned nothing from our near-death encounters?
Can I like toss the torch to see if any Sturgis like come back?
Yeah, of course.
Fair.
Alright.
I was just gonna make a
move it-
perception check to see if I see anything
Just-
in the room.
Yeah, just move it to wherever you wanna.
Alright.
Yep,
I
yep,
step
yep.
all of a
back
sudden-
from the torch.
Can I make a perception?
27 searches attack DM. No, I'm just kidding.
Can I
Do I notice anything out of place since I am so familiar with tombs?
Out of place? No. This seems like a pretty standard grave. Well, no, I take that back. Not necessarily standard. You can tell that this was quickly put here in a hurry by the same people who were gonna inhabit these tombs.
Can I tell if there's any necromancy action going on here, or something that seems a bit out of place?
Do you have detect magic?
I don't. Just wondering if my perception and my knowledge of necromancy would let me see something. Okay, fair
Other
enough.
than that, you know, they're tombs.
Can I read the runes that were on there? You said they're in Dwarvish.
Yes. 23 sepulchres stand here. The lids are carved in the likeness of grim dwarves in armor. Dwarvish runes on the front of each tomb appear to represent the names of the occupants of the intended I read that weird. Appear to represent the names of the occupants or the intended occupants. 3 of the stone coffins have additional runes carved into them. The additional runes record the occupant's date of death and the great deeds the dwarves perform in life. Also carved into these 3 coffins is a warning that doom awaits any who dare to defile the honorable dead. The names of these 3 sepulchers are those of Borgol the Old, Garim Orgdoom, and Numik the Unlucky.
And only 3 of the sepulchers have death dates
Yeah.
on them.
Yep.
I don't think we should open any
Yeah.
of these.
Yes, let's
Don't-
not.
Yeah, just from what those runes said, do not open any of them. Agnes, feel free to
Well-
look and touch, but do not open them.
Do not, please.
Well, good luck with that.
Well, I was obviously looking over in this direction.
before you guys were as Rollo is reading this, right? And then he
Not
stands up
even
and he
waiting for
says,
you to finish.
yeah, he says, guys, we should not disturb these tombs. You see Agnes like deep into one of the tombs already with her legs kicking out in the background.
Yes.
All right,
No, you know
ooh,
what?
fun things,
Oh,
fun
she's going
things.
off.
God.
Yeah.
No,
I'm gonna grab
Friendly.
Agnes' feet and like pull her out.
you know what?
As you pull her out, she's holding a golden ring in the shape of a dragon holding its own tail in its mouth. That's worth 120 gold pieces.
Okay.
This is awesome!
Guys, search the tombs.
No, don't. This is officially grave robbing.
I mean, Mal, if you want to, you can just do it.
Just-
You don't have to wait for these guys.
Don't
No.
search the ones with the death dates at least, because
This all
seems
started
spooky.
with us trying to get our shit back.
This is it. This is our war crimes.
We didn't even find our
This
shit.
is-
we didn't.
It's not even a war crime where I come
I think
from.
we got
This
a lot
is
better
just
stuff
a
though.
Regular
I
weekend
guess.
evening activity. Grave rob and you have a great time.
As someone that was
Right.
recently dead, I cannot sanction this buffoonery.
Well, if I hadn't done some grave robbing, you would
You
be
know-
here.
Yeah, I would be dead where I want to be.
Mel, do you want to search?
Well, you'll get
No,
that
go
fixed
ahead.
enough
What?
to try hard
I'm
enough.
not.
That's
No,
like-
I'm not gonna do it. I'm considering it, but I don't want to die.
Shafif
so
is not
let's
going to do it, but if anyone else wants to, feel free.
Agnes
I will
is
not
back
do
in there.
There's
If you
warning.
die as
Okay,
a result, I
Agnes.
will not.
You go to another. As you guys are looking around and you look back at Agnes, you see her struggling to get something out of one of the tombs. She's, "Ugh," and eventually she manages to pull the whole thing out, and it's so heavy that it swings her over and lands outside of the tomb, just like a dunk. A
Yeah.
beautifully crafted warhammer lands in front of whoever's in front of her,
Wow. Oh.
with the inset of Dorgadin.
Too heavy. I hate it. And I just
Rollo.
thought it was
It's-
fun.
Rollo zooms
It's worth
over.
110 gold pieces.
Rollo zooms over and is like, okay, maybe we should search them. There seems to be good stuff here, guys. I'm having a change of heart.
See?
It-
What did I tell
It's
you
a
guys?
I'm gonna
trap.
snatch that warhammer.
It's a trap.
It
Totally
is
a trap.
but it's a great trap. It's fun until it's not.
I mean, I got something out of it, guys. Let's go.
I'm just confused because there's like how many of them? 23.
Okay, I just
How
want
many?
to touch
How
one.
many are there? Of the sepulchers?
I'm sorry,
1, 2.
as many as you see.
I can't see all of them right now. Could you just tell
Oh.
me? You said a number. It's written in the, in
Oh, I
the
did.
flavor
Sorry.
text.
I was reading.
So there's
I was
3
reading.
with that.
Right.
A couple dozen. Yeah.
Okay. Well, but only 3 of them have names and death dates on them. Like these dwarves are
Yeah.
alive. We might have to contend with stealing their shit.
Ooh. What's down here?
Yeah.
I want this one.
All right. As you keep looking, Agnes, through all of these, one by one, sadly the rest are empty.
Oh.
There was one other one that had a skeleton in it, but it had nothing in it.
But we haven't looked at the ones that have the death dates on them, right?
Yeah, you did.
Oh,
Those
okay.
are the ones that had the hammer and the ring.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything special about the warhammer?
Nope. It's
The
just
Durgadin
it
one?
just has. Yeah, it just had the Durgadin Smith mark.
Okay.
And if you imagine a warhammer, this one looks even cooler than a regular warhammer.
Oh yeah, Rollo's
What's,
gonna tinker with this one.
What's up with this over here?
There's a path out right here that leads down to it.
I recommend we
no.
get the hell out of here really quickly
is
before
there
these
another
vengeance.
Hold on.
Oh, there's more stuff.
Jafif. The great cavern glimmers with a faint phosphorescence. The ceiling is almost 50 feet overhead. Did I just read this?
Is this where all the? I was gonna say. Okay.
Brim flecks and gleaming stone formations are visible in the distance. Patches of strange fungi dot the floor, including capped stalks standing as tall as a human and glowing puffballs almost a yard wide. High ledges rise 15 to 20 feet above the floor on the north and south. Can you even see that from there?
There's just like a bunch of mushrooms.
Yeah. And a flight of carved stone stairs descend to the western ledge of the path that meanders through the center of the chamber towards the small iron door in the eastern wall. Ooh, audible throughout the entire chamber is the sigh of a soft, cool breeze that rises towards the surface far above.
Do I see any Sturgis?
I throw the torch down
Looking
there.
for Sturgis specifically.
You gonna throw the torch down there?
Yeah.
Everything catches on fire.
Oh.
Nah, I'm kidding.
I have something I would like to do.
Yeah, you can move it. You can move it wherever you want to drop it.
Can I
I was trying to.
I want to cast Mage Hand, and I want to try and like just poke one of these like puffballs that's like big feet away from, to see if it does anything. Just
No, they just kind of wobble and stay there.
All
They
right.
seem pretty harmless.
fascinating.
Did anything happen now the torch is down there?
Nope.
I still don't trust it.
Agnes is already in there. Oh,
It's like home.
And
Guillaume, have you given up?
there's a lake or
Guillaume's at
pond
5
here.
HP. Guillaume have 0 fucks to give.
There is, however, that has been blocked with stone. I don't know why it's showing. Whatever. The light one on this one's kind of weird, but it's blocked here. You will have to move those stones to get through.
I see.
Guillaume's gonna
I
pull
can
up
try to
right
help
next-
out with that.
Guillaume's gonna pull up right next to the Jafif and have a conversation about, I don't know, French philosophy or some bullshit. I don't
Would you like a cigarette?
Can I try to move this stones?
Agnes, you're in the middle. You're in the middle of this like fungi forest.
You
And it's
Andrew and I are
beautiful- it's
just
beautiful.
standing here watching all these people just fuck around and
Yeah.
finding out. We're
It's-
just like,
It's actually quite beautiful in its own way. Guillaume and it's forming like mazes, and it kind of brings you back to like your childhood playing with, your drow friends back when you were young. While you're having your own like little existential moment there. Guillaume and Jafif up here are just kind of looking, and all they see is just the top of some of the fungi going, like a dog in the hayfield, just in the tail.
just judging from afar like a proper Frenchman.
You see like a little skeleton hand stick up and start running through the field.
how did she get that
God
back?
damn it! God damn it!
It's a new one.
I turned around for 10 seconds.
You already thought she took the skeleton from the coffin. That's a bad thing. Right?
Yeah.
God. Why is she like this? Oh, they've officially disappeared beyond the field of vision.
Let's go.
We should go after.
She's getting in
Mal,
trouble again.
from where you are, this is going up about 5 feet, 5 or 10 feet. Yeah, and there's you can kind of see a passage down this way.
What are you doing over here? What is this? Right here.
We want to move the stones.
Oh, God.
Well, you're being left behind by Agnes and Mal.
Oh God, I'm
I guess-
myself. This is
I guess we
genuinely
should
terrible.
split up.
We're not
probably
gonna
stick with
leave.
them.
Pause.
Oh, never mind. Damn it.
Agnes,
What did you think was gonna happen?
I'm investigating.
Oh god.
The squishiest member of the party is investigating on her own.
Tentacles.
Oh, no, we can see that by the way, Jose.
oh fuck!
Did I
I hate that it does that.
Tentacles? Oh no. Okay, I did. hear
Oh,
tentacles.
you're getting
Okay.
fucked by a Grick. No.
Oh, whatever, you guys.
I don't like this phrasing.
Sorry.
That's a little suggestive.
Not literally. I just saw the natural 20, which implies that you're getting fucked.
Yeah. Sorry. You get attacked twice, taking a total of 26 slashing damage as you pass by this area.
This is why.
Okay, I go down.
This is why.
Oh no.
I'm down. I got
Mal witnesses this.
Oh, the horror!
The humanity.
Oh.
You just see the little like skeleton hand just go.
Jafif looks
It's like
at Rolo
when
and
you
is
see
like,
when you see a kid running and he like trips on his own feet, just
this is
that's
they were-
pretty much what you
no
guys see.
lessons will be learned from this.
It's the,
All right, I need initiative unless you guys are not gonna attack.
it's the fact
What
that
are these things?
No, she's
Don't
already
worry about
no,
it.
she's already lost. Let her be.
I mean, she reaped what she sowed.
Hold on a second.
Uh,
Why did I roll initiative for the
Oh my gosh!
Oh, I hate it.
Did you roll for the torch?
Yeah, what the hell?
Oh, I did not roll. I didn't roll
You had a
initiative
torch
for that.
Oh, I
selected.
beat the torch at least.
You just
That's
rolled it.
hilarious.
Oh my god.
Out.
Torch, go!
I chose you.
You throw the torch at him.
All right,
It takes 1 point of fire damage.
everybody in?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me select my token, but I rolled a 19 or a 20. You know, you can pick one or the other.
Sorry, let me add you to the initiative.
Are you just keeping
then we gotta take
Guillaume's
the-
initiative? It's the torch.
Damn it.
No, he rolled.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
it's still the torch on my screen.
The torch is gonna be in it. All right, let's take a quick 10-minute break, guys, before we get into this battle.
Lord.
But we'll be back in just under 10 minutes. Let me switch the thing, and then we will be right back.
Well, I mean, that's kind of an interesting question considering
Yeah.
you can literally go anywhere and do anything.
Yeah. How long have you been playing? That's the real question.
Number of hours. So I started playing on Saturday. I want to say probably maybe 8 to 10 hours. I think maybe like 12 to 15.
I got it, but honestly, I'm in this weird in between games. I don't know what to play. I've actually been playing quite a lot of Mass Effect. I don't know why. I'm into
original
this whole
Mass Effect?
sci-fi thing. Yeah, well, the Legendary Edition.
Yeah, so all 3 of them.
Yeah. Because it's been a minute since I beat them.
So I would tell you how far I've gotten, but it would be spoilers. Because you're still on the tutorial island. So.
Yep.
You just love tutorials, huh?
I can. No, it's just it's like. Did you play the first one, Chris? The first, Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah. Breath of the Wild.
The plateau, there's a version of that basically in this game. So it's just as long. You spend just as much time on it, basically learning the new stuff in the game.
Yeah.
But now, can we talk about that fucking title sequence though, where you're just falling? And
Oh god, beautiful.
So crazy. I'm like, how do you top the
Yeah.
title sequence from Breath of the Wild where you just come up on the ridge and the sun is rising and just this beautiful landscape of Hyrule
Yep.
in front of you? Breath of the Wild, you're like,
Yep.
then they fucking
They did
hop in every single.
Yep.
And you're like, God damn it, Nintendo, you can't keep getting away with it.
All right, you guys ready to die? I mean, to continue?
Continue.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
All right.
You're muted.
Were you rage screaming at me? Because I would understand. we can't.
Yeah, you're still.
We're getting chickens this week. I'm just
Aw.
we're furiously hunting for a coop right now because we were
Oh
supposed to get a
shit.
coop, and now we're not getting the coop, so now we gotta figure that out.
Oh.
Yeah.
You gotta build your own. You gotta be like my dad. He built his own chicken coop to start with.
I had a bit of a moment because I have too many things going on. I had to fix someone's bridesmaid dress, and I just got that done today, and I was having to do that over the weekend. I still owe Jose stuff. We're getting chickens now. We're trying to sell our house. What a
You're getting
nap.
chickens before you sell your house.
Yeah.
Our neighbor has 8 chickens. She's moving. She's having to rehouse a bunch of them. We're getting 2 of them.
Aww.
Elvira and Jennifer Lopez. So
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Incredible.
I
Incredible.
love them. It's wonderful.
Jennifer Lopez.
very excited. But also
It's the
we
best.
now have to hunt down a coop really fast. Sorry, that's what I've been figuring out. I got that text at the start of D&D and I'm like, we're supposed to get them tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh lord.
Are you trying local feed stores or?
Yeah. I
You're
know wherever else.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run out and get one. Or
Yeah,
Tractor
I was just
Supply or
looking at
something.
Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
Very good. Dang.
Sorry.
All right. It's all good. I hope you get that figured out.
Yeah, hopefully
Oh,
we
for-
have fresh eggs for the event.
That'd be awesome. But for right now,
Ooh.
let's figure out how to not die.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Fairy Ann! What are you gonna do? Where are you? Oh my god, you're so far away.
Roll and I don't even know what fucking happened yet.
Yeah. We still have to go through the fungus forest.
I'm just screaming, guys! It's horrible.
I said something bad is going on, Jeffy. You need to get with them.
Of course
my
something
God,
bad
she's
is going on.
dead.
The little one is dead.
Oh no.
Listen, we've approached the find out portion of our adventure.
Yeah.
I haven't even found out yet. I don't even know what happened. I'm
Yes.
actually dead.
We're still waiting for that shoe to drop.
Hey, Fairy Ann.
I'm so far away. Can I sprint and then
Well, you can move and then shoot. You have a bow.
okay. So I'll move. Let's see. I can move I think it was 40 feet or
30.
something. 30. Okay. Dude. Okay. Well, I will move right there. Oops.
Do tabaxis get a feline agility thing or no?
They could double their
I do have
movement
feel and
per
agility.
turn, yeah.
Yeah, I do have feel and agility. Yeah. So that would allow me to get closer, I guess. Yeah. It says in combat. Are we in combat?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we are. When you move your turn in combat, you can double your speed until the end of their turn.
Well, if we
Oh.
don't, if we could not be in combat, we could just let it eat.
She keeps
Sorry,
getting us into
bye.
trouble, man.
I'm the chaotic one this time.
You're Jafif this session.
Very ill-advised maneuver. But yeah.
Yeah, so
right.
you can move. Yeah, you can move an extra 30 feet from where you are right now.
Okay.
Well, technically, so doubles your movement for the
Yeah.
turn.
But then she can't shoot from there, right? After she does double.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She can? No, I thought it was either one or the other.
No, it's just the next.
Well-
The next round, or if you want to be able to use the feline agility again, you have to not move for a round.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's good to know. All right. Well, I will shoot.
All right.
This one.
All right. Roll me for see if you hit. You definitely hit. I think so.
Yay. And
I
then
should hope so.
I should
Yeah, you
also.
do.
And
We're in
then
trouble if we don't.
can I use?
So
um,
technically not sneak attack, because they
Okay.
killed her, right? They took her down.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're distracted by the
shit.
corpse
Still
on the
lording
ground.
over my corpse right now.
but isn't,
Yeah.
isn't a sneak attack? Isn't a sneak attack because she's right next to this one though?
No, but she's down.
Oh, I see.
So I
there-
can't use Whales from the Grave.
Yeah, no. No,
Okay.
not right now.
Is there more than one enemy?
Yeah, I mean,
There's
you have to
two.
come over here and find out.
There's two, but I feel like there's more than two because I only see two.
Yeah.
All right, Guillaume.
All right.
Do you do that dad thing like? Here we go.
No, actually, at first I'm like, oh god, Agnes, whatnot, and then I just hear her go, ah! And then like a Grick shows up, and like, oh, okay, serious mode now. So, all right, so I got the torch in hand. I'm not gonna be able to reach them all. I'm probably gonna get about this far away, or this close rather. And oh my god, there's more than one of them. So I got the torch in one hand. And I'm going to try to hit one of them with the chill touch.
Okay.
Or actually, should I do Ray of Sickness? Actually, wait, hold on. No, yeah, Ray of Sickness. Motherfucker. Okay, never mind. Well, that's my move.
You fail. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. You didn't have to tell me that I knew.
All right. Shit. He hits you with a tentacle for 4 slashing damage,
Okay.
and then he misses with a beak.
Okay.
Ugh.
Oof. I am.
Yeah, that was.
I was gonna say you're at 1, right?
I am at 1. Yep.
Jeez.
Fuck.
Mal,
Yo,
you see it come at you, and it hits you with one of its tentacle, and then the beak comes in, and you take 14 piercing damage.
ouch.
All right,
Ouch.
Yamanthe, things are happening.
I can hear screams of pain. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can see. Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
5, 6. How far away am I? 85 feet. Can I do anything? I see one person down already, and I think about spells, and I'm just like, I had to be 60 feet to Vicious Mockery. 30 feet. 60 feet. 60 feet. Ooh, yeah, there's really not a lot I can do here. Oh wait, Healing Word is also 60 feet, right? I'm gonna dash.
Okay.
Wait. 6. Oh no, that's so unfortunate.
Off by 5.
You're just out of range of healing word. However, I can vicious mockery. Oh no, he's still up. I'm not healing wording him. Healing word is for
Okay.
people that are down.
Okay.
You heard it, guys. You have to go down.
No, that's a smart way to do it. I'm not
It's for people that are down and also within 60 feet. Sorry.
I'm kind of hurt.
No. And I realized I can't vicious mockery because it's an action. I dashed. So that's it for me.
Okay.
I had to get close enough to do anything.
You just got that little hurt.
Ouch, you bastard.
You son of a bitch.
I will use my rapier.
You hit.
Bam.
Okay.
And I will use my cunning action to disengage.
Okay.
And I will go back. How far? I just go back 25.
All right. When you poke it with a sword, you bring it out, you see it close.
Cool.
Agnes. Oh, give me a death saving throw.
Yep. Nope.
Sounds about right. Right, Rollo. I like to imagine that Rollo was trying to like pick up the rocks to open the path, and he just hears all that commotion happening.
Turns around with one rock and it's like, oh, they left me again.
Frolics.
All right, so I'm gonna move my 5 and see if I can see these people. Okay. Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna charge down the stairs after being abandoned, and then be like, "Don't worry, guys, I got it," and shoot off some magic missiles
Okay.
all to this
Give me
guy.
that. 6.
Abandoned is a strong word for what happened.
Wait, which one? Which one? Okay, that one. Okay,
This
got it.
lower guy here.
Yep, hits him.
I mean, more like
You see like parts of his skin finish. All right, Torch.
I choose you.
Go
Okay.
Torch.
Torch is doing it.
All right, Fairy Ann.
Torch is gonna use tail whip to lower their defense.
The torch moves slightly to the left and catches a patch of dry brush.
Torch uses harden.
Use the power of light.
Okay. I'm going to turn and fire an arrow at this one.
Okay. You hit.
Yay!
All right. Wow, 10 sneak attack. Jesus.
Yay!
All right, you're hurting. You're hurting pretty bad.
So I can do Wails from
Oh,
the
wait.
grave now. right?
Hold on. My bad. Hold on 1 second.
Okay. I just like the gifts.
Yes. Sneak attack. Yep. 30 feet. Yep.
Yay.
Roll half the number of sneak attack. So, give me half, which is what you have like 2d6 right now. So 1d6.
1d6. Okay.
1d6.
1d6. 1d6. Yes.
Right. Again. So you shoot it with your short bow, and the arrow kind of like sinks in, and it gets spit out.
Oh.
And then the sneak attack somehow happens to the other one, and the same thing.
Damn.
Like they're getting hurt, but they're just
Okay.
like, you know. What is this? Child's play?
God.
All right, GM.
All right, gonna use that second win. It's better than nothing, I guess. So I'm gonna get that back first. All right, And then I'm gonna start chopping with Shatter Spike. Please tell me that
Let's
hits.
go. Yeah, that definitely hits.
All right.
All right. Yes. Cool. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes. Seeing Agnes get her come up and has reinvigorated me, and
The Schadenfreude is real.
EM. The one that you just attacked tries to attack you again with a tentacle and misses, but then it comes under with the beak and you take 7 piercing damage.
almost
You
completely
heal
negated
just
that.
enough. Did just enough to not die.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm supposed to be.
Fairy Ann. The first hit comes in with a tentacle and misses, and then it tries to get you with its beak and hits for 5 piercing damage. Just grabs a chunk of skin and muscle and just rips it. Diamante.
This is bullshit. Diamante moves 5 feet closer and just like, okay. Agnes, it's time to wake up. Healing word. You regain 5 HP.
Yay!
And then I look at the one that is fighting Guillaume and I say, he's already skin and bones anyway. What are you doing? Can you not see? Vicious mockery. I should turn the dueling style off since I'm not attacking with my...
Wisdom. Oh, it fails. So it takes
3 points of psychic damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack.
Alright, remind me of the disadvantage thing.
Put a little silent. Hold on. Closes. I'm gonna move 5 feet. Just to stay just out of range. Like, okay, you can do it. I believe in you.
I'm out.
That's great. So I will shoot the one next to Varian. Short bow, sneak attack, bam.
Yep, definitely hits.
Yay!
You kill it. Wait, no, I'm sorry, you don't.
Oh,
bad.
what a tease.
Damn it!
I
Tease.
He's almost dead, guys. That's what that means.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's getting hurt, but yeah, you don't kill him. Is that the end of your turn?
I can't attack again, so I will end my turn there.
Okay, Agnes.
Oh shit! Just like home. This always trying to kill me in the forest. All right. Guillaume. Oh, Guillaume, you always show up. Her dramatic war, but the one that's yeah.
Shake off me by surprise. I wasn't expecting that.
Shake off the death, girl. We gotta go.
Shake off the death.
Yeah, I'll be there in a second.
Yeah, the orb very
death
slow. The orb very slowly flies right behind the creatures.
Oh, that's so funny.
So sorry. Whew.
All right, Rollo.
There's not much I can do now.
Is Rollo gonna get there and they're gonna be dead?
It's just like he doesn't feel so bad about the whole Sturge thing now.
I guess I'll dash as well, just to get a little bit closer.
Yeah, you guys hear wheels behind you.
We don't know what peeling out sounds like.
Oh, you skipped Torch's turn.
No!
No, I did his thing.
I'm coming, guys.
Hey, no, roll a death save on that bitch. Has it first done that?
He's still gathering power.
Torch.
All right, Fairy Ann.
All right, I'm going to strike this guy next to me very roughly with my.
Ooh, you hit.
Oh my god.
You kill it. Wait.
Yes, so I just
Yep.
cleave the top of
sorry.
its head off.
Sorry, you don't kill it.
Damn it! All right, put the head back on. Okay.
You heard it in like it is like it is like very messed up. You know, you can tell that if it would have been any other type of creature, it probably would have died. But this one's standing. It reels his tentacles at you.
They're like cockroaches, man. Jeez.
Pretty much. Yeah.
All right, dropping the torch again. Gonna.
Gee.
The torch, you let me down. All right, gonna go with the Shatter Spike hand axe combo. Fuck.
You hit with Shatter Spike.
Okay.
You kill it finally.
Good.
You want to describe?
It's not gracious at all. I'm just like, back, just like hacking away at it. And then when it's down, I'm just like, just like blood and shit flying everywhere. It's just like mushrooms and viscera just coming up from the.
Party, like, woo, happy sound over here. Just a little zoo. Magnus.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
All right, Fierian. The one in front of you comes with a tentacle attack and hits you for 12 slashing damage.
Jesus.
Owie.
And then the beak comes in and takes another 5 piercing.
Ow.
So.
Wait, I'm at.
You're dead.
Oh my gosh, I'm dead.
You were down.
Damn it.
I'd like to remind everybody that you're unconscious and not dead.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. I keep saying that. You're unconscious.
Everyone,
All right,
I know
Devontae.
everyone loves to be dramatic, but you're not dead.
Yeah. So Agnes comes up and Fierian just goes down.
Jafik pulls
So
out a
sad.
cigarette.
Yeah. And we.
All right, get back up. Come on. You're not dead. You're just being dramatic.
Oh.
Jafik casts.
No filters? Jesus Christ.
Jafik casts healing word. You regain 5 HP.
Alright, you're back up,
I
Fierian.
just on every single one of these, by the way. Every
hero.
single one I've cast tonight has been a 1. I rolled it.
Yeesh.
The most I can regain is 8.
I was gonna say, I've seen a high
Wow.
collection of 20s being rolled tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm out of spell slots.
What? Is that the end of your turn?
No. I'm also going to Vicious Mockery it. Could you please just... You're not even killing my friends very well. You kind of suck at that whole ambush thing. Didn't
Swear to
take.
God, if he kills it with fucking vicious mockery.
Okay.
Did it six,
Wisdom.
Oh, okay, he hasn't rolled yet. Anticlimactic.
Sorry. Oh, it failed.
So he takes 2 points of psychic damage.
Did he kill it with fucking vicious mind?
Roasting enemies to death.
Yeah.
You see,
It's a D4
you see the
damage.
yeah. You see the Greg go, and then when you tell him that he just like all his tentacles and it doesn't look like he has eyes. Looks like turns towards you, and all the tentacles just go. And then pass out.
I love it so much.
Great, that's wonderful.
This is
Are we out of initiative now?
You are out of initiative, yeah.
okay. So this is why we don't run off into forest by ourselves.
Yeah,
What are
we're
you
trying
talking
to.
about? This isn't half as dangerous as it is at home. I mean,
Oh, I would like to remind you that you did almost die.
I almost die every time. What are you talking about? My sisters had landmines, buckets of acid.
Yes, but next
what
time.
landmines? Are you from like Somalia?
Yes, but the next time I do not have
I'm a
any more.
family of necromancers. If one sister dies, you just resurrect her. That's what happens.
Next time I do not have any more spell slots to bring you back up. So suggest you do not die again.
Yes,
Words-
no more
words
Leroy
live by.
Jenkins.
Okay, I'll wait till tomorrow.
Yes, way to recklessly endanger yourselves and others till tomorrow.
Okay,
It was so fun till it wasn't.
so how about a short rest, guys?
Yes, please. I need
If you
that.
want to sleep in the middle of this quick
I mean, I'm
infested
feeling good,
mushroom
guys.
forest,
I mean, I could, and I'm already like lounging across a mushroom.
Rolo went from being the one who died constantly to like not even getting scratches anymore. He learned his lesson.
He just watched everyone kill all the oh shit, what are they called? The guys a minute ago.
Crick.
Yeah. Then just
oh,
like coming down
the
stairs.
Sturgis.
The Sturgis, yeah, the Sturgis.
Oh, the start.
Missed both of those encounters, just like, huh, okay. And just came down the stairs. You guys are doing that.
Recently got impaled, so I understand why you take the beat.
Still not fully rebuilt. Some patches missing.
Yeah, you have like metal patches that don't match your color.
I haven't had a chance to like get like the matching paint. Oh man.
Yeah, my welder
No, you
is
just
one of
see
the items
weld
they stole.
spots.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, so what are you guys gonna do now?
I
Rest.
guess we're now.
we should probably find a safer place to do that, yeah?
Yeah, is there like a little
Okay.
As opposed to in the
cave
middle of
somewhere?
a mushroom forest.
Well, yeah. I was gonna say like, yeah.
This seems pretty. This seems safer up here, but that is where they came from.
Yeah, not very safe then, is it?
If we go farther, we
It's
can
safe
run
now.
more.
I mean,
Where's Rolo going?
Do you guys just want to carry us while we sleep?
no, it doesn't work that way.
No, I
I'm a
will
little
leave you here.
kitty. You could just
Roll-
carry me on your shoulder.
Roll
No,
doesn't
you
know
are
it, but
not
I
a little kitty.
Don't
You
figure
are
it out.
you are as big as I am.
I'm still bigger than Agnes.
Where are you going, Ono?
Just looking for a good spot to.
If you
Yeah,
start
camp a
another
little bit.
combat, we are going to die.
Yes, please do not do that.
Did you go back here? Is this where you went?
I didn't go up in there yet.
Oh no! Get me out of here! I'm here looking for
You know
you.
what?
Yes, just rush headlong into a cave when you were just attacked by ambush predators. Yes,
15
good call.
Well, to be fair, the way we came from back here should be safe because that's where we already checked it out.
Yeah, so
15
let's go.
surges
Let's go
riding
take
on
a.
Greg's attack
Let's go
now.
sit down amongst the coffins.
Yeah, we can sleep in the coffins.
Oh,
No one
don't
will
get
even know where
back
they
to
Dude, so safe actually if you think about it.
Oh my god.
It's like a Game of Thrones moment here, season 8.
Yeah.
If he was just gonna go walk back over up here, just get the fuck back up here.
Jeff Eves had it.
After I woke up
You
on
make
my
me-
first nap and got half of my blood sucked out, I'm done with
He
today.
gets kicking, just kicking and puffing, huffing and puffing. Like, got spell.
Done with today.
Waste all my spell slots.
Guys, we have plenty of beds up here. I just picked the fanciest one. Ooh, I like this one.
Don't
Where did she
trust
go?
you.
Jafif looks around really carefully for Sturgeon.
I'm 100% going with if you guys forget about
23.
Agnes for more than a couple minutes.
Yeah, you don't see any surges.
Was this
Where
path
is it?
cleared?
Jafif is angrily gonna start playing a tune on his lute.
Angry loot.
Get your HP back.
Are we taking a long rest or a short rest?
No, you can't take a long rest yet.
Where did everyone go? I'm lost.
We're over here.
Back
Oh,
by the
there you are.
coffins.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
We're by the sepulchers.
Okay.
Sepulcher.
Sepulcher. So how much health
Anybody-
points does a short rest give you?
It's the hit
Whatever
dice.
hit points you have left.
Yeah.
All right, I'm calling.
Like I have
dibs.
5, so.
No. How many hit dice you have left?
Oh.
Yeah.
You've
It's
used.
3.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't go down. You should have 1 left.
Oh, okay. Thaned you, Jose.
Because you used something.
I
previously.
just changed it. Yeah.
Thank
And
you.
remember, you get an extra d6 if you spend any hit dice.
Oh, okay. Cool. I got to 6.
Oh, thank
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh my god.
Kitty power.
That's for-
How many hit dice does Torch get?
Infinite.
Torch actually went out. I'm sorry to have to tell you this way.
Yeah, it's like flickering.
Stay with me, Torch!
I can resurrect.
Get
and
him to
I
the
just
Poke
messed up.
Center.
I hate to be the bearer of.
Does he?
I hate to be the torch
Do you
bearer.
like
of
grab some
factions.
some mushrooms and made them arms and stick it to the torch?
The light that burns twice as bright burns half as long.
I would hide you under a bushel basket.
Aww, our little torch.
No!
No, Torchy.
That's okay. I got another one. How many?
I'm sleeping in this one right here.
I have 9 more torches. We're fine.
You're not really sleeping. You're just resting for an hour.
I'm resting on top of this coffin.
Okay.
On top of it?
Except for Agnes, she's actually inside of one.
Yeah.
This is so
It
cozy.
has 2 doors that open. I'm totally yeah. Some nice
Oh,
velvet
man.
lining in here still. It's beautiful.
Farian, make sure to increase your health points.
How many does it go up? 1 point?
No, so you got 6 plus 12. You got plus 12, so.
Okay, cool.
There should be a 17 now, I guess.
Yay, thank you.
All right. So yeah, the hour passes and it's pretty quiet. Just the sound of running water and the wind
Don't forget
whooshing through the caves.
Jafif's aggressive looting.
The fucking gif of from Rodel Dorado, just like.
All right, what are you guys gonna do now?
Seriously, nobody stick your noses into caves alone. I cannot save you.
Well,
I only went for a small frolic through the mushroom forest.
But now we know that you shouldn't do that because you almost died.
Well, again, you almost die every time. That's the fun of it.
Well, I spied a staircase to the south.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot of.
There's also those rocks that we could like move to this side.
There were also the rocks.
Those rocks aren't going anywhere.
Not unless we move them. You're right.
Hey. Well,
Yeah, you know what? Let's stay away from the mushroom field. Let's move those rocks.
all right, let's move those rocks.
Yeah.
Now you guys want to move.
Before Guillaume walks away, I hop on his back for a piggyback ride.
I thought an intellect devourer pops out of the rocks.
God.
Alright, Guillaume, go for it.
No.
It's not that kind of adventure.
All right, so yeah, with a little bit of work, a couple hours pass by, and you manage to clear the debris from this area, leading you into a cavern that has a description, I believe. Oh man, my throat is itchy. I'm getting sick.
No.
Dude, a girl I went to Vegas with, she tested positive today for COVID, so
Oh,
Yeesh.
damn. That sucks.
I know. I took a test today, it's negative, but we'll see.
Alright, floundering through the cold, swift stream, you emerge in a huge
What?
cavern. What? Wrong adventure. The ceiling must be 30 feet overhead, and the far end of the cave is lost in darkness. A foul stench assaults your nostrils immediately. The
Oh,
remnants of butchered game animals hang from crude wooden stakes along the cavern walls, and you spot a pair of orc corpses treated in the same fashion.
oh my god, dude, this is not good.
Wait, what?
Something
Oh god, that's gross.
Oh, that.
something big enough to kill an orc.
I mean, we are.
Alright.
We killed several.
Yes,
You
that's
killed quite a lot.
We killed many orcs on our way down here. It's the manner in which they've been killed that is concerning to me.
I'm scared.
Oh, geez.
I'm gonna
DM, you. Okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a second. So that body of water there is actually pretty deep.
Oh shit.
Oh.
So I'm gonna retcon that for now.
Are we?
Have you guys right at the edge.
Bro.
Okay.
Rolo was already fucking at the bottom.
He floats, doesn't he?
And it disappears.
No, yeah, he was gonna float. He just kind of like
Yeah,
spinning in circles, all calm.
Rolo activated his paddle boat protocol. Just...
So, Guillaume, you can try and make it this way.
Yeah, I was about to say.
But if you go down south, there's like a little path you can take here.
Okay.
Down.
Yeah, I'll do. Well, hold on. Okay. Yeah, I'll just play it safe. Excuse me, Rolo. Excuse me, pardon.
Oh, don't mind me.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Just no. My.
I can't move. I'm against the wall. That's
Okay.
it.
Can I like hop over here? Is there enough room for me to? Because I want to investigate whatever this is. This carnage over here.
No, there's not. It's very, very like a very small passage.
I have
actually,
an idea.
Let me confirm that. Hold on.
I've seen.
Because what if I like tied
wait,
one of
hold on.
my pythons to a rope and like threw it across to like stick in the stone across the stream? Then we could climb hand over hand on this rope. I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, you can. I'm sorry. Yes, you can.
Oh, I
Okay.
can. Okay.
You can move around the edges. Same here on this side.
No, well then I'm gonna go that way then.
Yeah, my bad. I misread that.
Okay, sorry, Rolo.
It looks like you wouldn't be able to, but yes, you are right.
Okay, sorry. God told me to go in the wrong direction. My bad.
What happens? Yeah.
All right, what am I seeing here?
That the description I gave you earlier.
Oh my God.
There is a bunch of remnants of butcher game animals all along this right here. The stench of rot, and then you can kind of see, I think. Let me see. Yeah, corpses of orcs up towards the north.
Now, when you say butchered, do you mean like actually like butchered and processed, or just like slaughtered? Wait, no, that's
Slaughtered.
Is there any way I can like identify what may have done this?
Yeah.
What do I need to roll?
Well, you have. Give me a nature, but you gotta get closer.
I don't like that.
Oh, I mean, you gotta check the bodies.
Okay.
I'm with you. Apparently, I'm the only one with you here. Again.
I mean,
No,
we
we
should
got
probably not leave them alone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I have torch. It's fine.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Don't
I guess
worry,
we
he
should-
has torch.
No, actually, don't leave, Val. I might need your help.
He has torch. That will save his life if he gets attacked by Grix.
I'm gonna try to shimmy.
Can we just
around.
like shimmy around the side? Is that how that works?
Hold on, my
you-
roll 20 is freezing. Give me a second.
Yeah, we shimmied around this side here, on the right, and then we came up this little narrow path.
God damn it,
Oh, hey.
Oh no.
dude! What the fuck, bro? Roll 20 is pissing me off.
I
right
actually
now.
didn't see it.
What happened?
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I ready my bow.
It was a good roll. Something good happened.
Oh no, we don't want
I
that
don't-
to happen.
I don't believe that.
Good for us, maybe. Bad for God.
All right. Speaking of which, Jose, next session I'm going to give you some new character art.
Okay. Mal. As you approach the wall itself around you, two claws come at you
God damn
and
it.
attack. You take a total of
Like this is
8 slashing damage as you see a creature
You said me,
pop
right?
out. Yes.
Where's my team? Oh, what the hell's that?
Fuck, bro.
God.
Come on. Jesus Christ. Sorry, things are happening. Give me a second.
What the hell? It looks like Samehada.
Okay, Guillaume. As you see Mal get attacked, from the corner of your eye, you see almost like a parallax effect from the wall behind, the wall far away across the stream, and something in front of it that just kind of like moves, and you see the texture kind of like split as you make another creature trying to sneak up on you. And now we roll for
None
initiative.
of this sounds very good. I don't know what's happening.
Oh
over there.
God. I don't-
People keep going into rooms alone, and then this happens.
I wasn't alone. I had Mal.
People don't follow.
I also had Torch. Don't worry.
Torch
just
did
there to
not
protect
save you
you.
this time.
All right, Torch. Looks like we got ourselves doing another situation.
Gotta have faith.
Wait, what? I rolled a 2?
No, that was me. Sorry.
Oh,
What did you roll? 12.
12. You want me to roll for Torch?
No. Everybody in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. All right, Mal. The creature right here is attacked you. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, for favor. All right. Okay, so as you get hit, the first thing that hits you is not actually the pain, but the horrendous stench of rot assaults your senses and burns the inside of your lungs. You are now poisoned.
Excellent.
And just to confirm, poison is...
I believe it's just disadvantage on attack rolls.
Yeah.
Or actually, no, it's just a disadvantage on ability checks.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability
Oh,
checks.
never mind. It was both.
Anyways, now you do your turn.
Okay. Is this poison like a gas, or is it physical, like from a
It's
weapon?
the stench of the creature.
The stench. I need to back away. Alrighty then. I will attack with my rapier. And I say, unhand me, fool. Oh no, get away, you stinky person.
Well, 18.
So you definitely hit.
Alright.
Damn, even with disadvantage.
Yeah.
shit.
No sneak attack though,
No,
Yeah.
no.
because when you have
Alright.
disadvantage on attacks, you
You
can't
totally
sneak attack.
He totally sneaked up on me.
Yeah, so you got him, right? It goes through. Just checking. Yep. And you did quite some damage, and he looks pissed and angry, but he's hurt. You can tell.
Okay, I'm going to use my cunning action to disengage and go towards my teammates here. Can I take Yan with me?
No.
Can I carry him? He's not that heavy. I'm a big guy. I'm 5'11" kitty right here.
I see what it is on
Yeah.
the turn order now.
Carry his armor.
No.
I'm less concerned
No,
than I was
dude.
before, but I'm still concerned.
Then I'm just gonna step back just a little bit then. Is this far? How far do I need to get away from his stinky?
You don't know that.
Damn it!
Technically, you don't even know if getting far enough away from it will not make you poisoned.
Fair enough. Sorry, dude. Oh, I'm gonna press the arrow.
Bye, loser.
Well, the smell doesn't affect you, does it? Because you're dead, kind of.
Well,
No, it's still.
Okay.
It's not his turn
Anyways.
yet, so.
Yeah,
Demonte.
we shall find out.
What the fuck is happening?
Where
over
are
there?
you?
I'm here.
We're
Oh,
chilling,
you're under
man.
Agnes.
Dude.
We're smart, you know.
Yeah.
don't you follow
Something's
us?
happening in there and I can't
Take
see
it
it, so I have to like. I was about to, and then you got attacked. How do I get around?
I think God did that on
Hi.
purpose.
Right here.
Okay, so 2, 3,
Just over here,
4,
rifling through corpses.
5. Oh, I see one. I'm going to. Wait, how far away is it? It's within mocking range. It can hear me.
Yes.
Like, I
Dream.
can't smell you from over here, but you look like you smell terrible.
Yeah.
Vicious mockery.
Ooh.
So calling you the mockingbird.
Oh, it failed.
4 points of psychic damage has disadvantage on its next attack.
You see, his face is very like scaly and like hard, right? But you see a small tear just.
Oh,
That really hurt his feelings. That really hurt him.
Good, I'm glad.
Stinky tear.
So vicious, the mockery.
Stanky tears.
That tear looked like it would smell shitty.
Oh, is that what you said?
Oh, dude, they're swollen.
Yeah.
That's
Troglodytes
okay.
are always like described as being like super nasty. I think they look cool. They look so cool.
Yeah.
They do look kind of cool, yeah.
They do look cool.
Like they're nasty little freaks though.
Battle
In the lore, they're like nasty little freaks.
Nice.
Guillaume,
Oh god.
it attacks you. Oh, hold on. Yep. You have 16. So it tries to bite you, and it hits your armor, and it can't get through. But then before it lets go, it like smacks you with its claw, and you take 9 slashing damage.
God.
And then it tries to bring its other claw on you, but you block it. Now this guy.
So his first attack has disadvantage.
Oh, boy.
Sorry. This is how troglodytes will fight. Luckily for you, actually all 3 misses. Alright, so it tries to bite you again. They don't seem to understand the concept of armor, and then it tries to claw you, and at this point you have him attached to you, but you're able to like block. like kunk, kunk, out of the way.
Man. Okay.
Rollo. He's not like attached. I was saying like while he was biting you, he was trying to get you.
I'm gonna run up behind Mal and just be like, Mal, duck, and I want to throw one of these vials this closer troglodyte.
The what? I'm sorry.
One of the vials of alchemist fire. I'm trying to figure.
Alchemist fire. Heats a fluid and with explosive to the air. In action, you can fast up 20 feet, shatter it at impact, a range attack against a creature or object, create an alchemist fire improvised weapon on a hit. It takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turn. The creature can end this damage by making a successful dexterity check and kill. Can I share it with you? No, I guess not. Oh, weird. So give me a range attack. Which will be what, a d20 plus your dexterity modifier?
Okay. So that minus -2 from that. Because I have -2 to my dexterity.
Am I gonna do it?
Rollo goes up.
No.
Am I gonna do it?
No.
He goes up.
No, you're not, God.
We said
Don't
after
give me
this
that.
one. He goes up, goes, Mal, duck, and he goes to throw it, and it goes behind him.
Oh god, is that
He goes to fling it
vengeful?
back.
He's smites.
Smite me, oh mighty smiter. Just
Hold
because
on.
it's -2. 'cause-
Oh,
No, God, no.
A lightning bolt somehow
What,
comes.
what is God trying to do? I don't understand.
Fuck us.
He's trying to do a crit fail, which some DMs, when you roll a natural 1, they'll have something to like punish the players for it.
I haven't done that in
Missing,
so long.
missing is already punishment enough, is my philosophy on it.
Is it?
Yes, because you failed no matter what.
Yeah, but it's Mal catching on fire and taking 1d4 fire damage.
That's pretty funny. I'll give him.
See?
Listen, the punishing mechanic for missing is that you don't hit. That's punishment enough in my book.
Yeah, that's 1 through 9, 20 through 2, but I won.
Yeah, 5% chance.
A natural 1 just means you are never hitting ever. It's an auto miss.
It's pretty embarrassing.
Fine. You know what?
I mean, you could do what you want. I'm just making.
I'm gonna play nice. right, Rollo, you fail miserably. Everybody goes, ooh, that's awkward.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's awkward.
Even the Troglodyte dice are like,
Falls
ooh.
behind you and just sort of like shatters.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was
I
just stare at you like,
that one, I
what?
guess.
What was that?
Yeah, you
Blunder.
lose. It was like you know, like you try, like you throw it and you, all your strength, but it just literally just falls from your hand. There was no energy behind it. It was very embarrassing. In fact, even if you win, you're still gonna think about that.
Does he lose?
I'll be forever now.
Does he
Maybe
lose
I should just
that little container of fire? The alchemist fire?
Yeah, it's like
lost one of
Okay.
them.
yeah, and like when you go take a long rest, you actually don't get the benefit for a long rest because you can't sleep thinking about it. So that's
I'm mentally
that's your
broken.
critical punishment.
Yes.
Eternal.
No, I'm kidding.
What?
I'm kidding.
You remain
I'm very,
unrested.
yeah, I'm very in.
All right. I can't attack them because I can't see them. Yes.
Yeah, you'll have to move into this direction where Diamante is.
Can I be behind the river? Like on the other
What do you
side of the
mean?
river? Like.
Yeah, you can move. Yeah, you can move here if you want.
Okay. Okay, and now I can see them, so now I can shoot them.
Yeah. Well, let me make sure that you have actual movement.
My bad.
Yeah. Yeah. Plenty to get there.
Okay. Beep. And then I'm gonna shoot them with my, I guess the closest attacker with my short bow.
This one right here.
This one. Sorry.
There have been a lot of crit fails. That's I don't get that
Ouch.
opportunity.
Oh, shit,
you hit.
I didn't think so. Okay.
Yeah.
Yay.
And you get a sneak damage on that, and you kill it.
Oh, cool. Okay. Well, I want to use Whales from the Grave.
All right. So roll me 1d6.
Okay.
That is terrifying.
It just gets
Hate
worse.
Do you guys recognize this from Evil Dead?
No.
No,
It's a
but I
fun
still
little-
hate it.
Is it from the first
Bye,
one?
Guillaume.
It's fun, she says.
It's
You
so
get a
fun.
troglodyte.
Oh, that's kind of fun.
You're the one
The
that's carrying
troglodyte
on a
behind
severed
you.
hand, so I don't want to hear it.
That's like a pro.
Yeah. The troglodyte behind you falls face forward with an arrow in the back of his head. But then you still have this one here. I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, por favor.
Okay.
Okay.
Please don't throw it.
No, just Guillaume. Not,
Oh, okay.
Not you. You are poisoned.
Oh.
Oh, fudge.
Boo.
Yeah, really not much I can do except for fight my way out. Never mind.
Oof. Yeah, you could try to hit this guy and you miss twice.
Okay. He's gonna get an attack of opportunity on me, but I'm gonna try to run.
Okay.
Bye.
Hits. You take 4 slashing damage.
I'm still at 1. Good.
I can do this all day.
I'm gonna
Run.
gonna retch up some bone meal on the other side of this creek.
Agnes. Agnes, did Whisk keep you?
Maybe.
No.
Can I get
No. No, this has all been one turn.
Oh, that's right, because it started with Mal. Yeah, she said that. Yeah, okay, just making sure.
Okay. Come on, catch up to me. Alright, I can't even see anything. So we kind of just hop on over there like, hey, what's going on there? Ooh, you guys look bad.
You see the look of shame on Rollo.
I was just head down like this.
Why does Rolo look so ashamed of himself? It's kind of pathetic.
It's no, don't worry about it if you didn't see.
You see,
At least he didn't die. At least he didn't get attacked by.
Look, enemies.
you see me and Mal trying not to throw up, and you only assume it's something that Rolo did. That's how bad it was.
Might as well, Ben.
No, it's okay. No, that's not the worst thing I saw
Oh god,
today.
Rolo! Ugh.
It's not the worst thing I've seen today.
That's about all I can do.
Oh, sorry. Mal, you're not poisoned anymore.
I can breathe. Don't go over there, guys.
Yeah.
It smells so bad.
I knew it. I knew he looked like he stank.
My insides burn. You're right. He
There's
did.
something. If there's one thing a French knows, it's body odor.
All right.
All right, Mal.
To all our French listeners, I'm sorry.
Mal stares
There's
at
stereotypes.
him.
They exist. I don't believe them.
Short bow with
You
steady
hit.
aim.
You hit.
A bow.
Oh, just enough to kill it. He goes down.
Yay!
Yeah. So I just cough up a lung. He's hold it and release.
All right. The cave becomes quiet once again. And you, after the fight and the adrenaline, you remember that this place stinks like all hell.
Is it still dangerous to approach that stinky area?
Who smelt it?
I don't know. You're gonna have to find out.
Huh.
Just going to.
Anyone else is not hurt? Wanna go find out?
Fine, I'll go do it.
Throw the torch! Throw the torch!
Jafif walks over. What am I looking at?
A butchered orc.
Yeah,
Does he
investigate.
have anything on him?
No.
Does
No.
he? Okay.
No.
He doesn't have anything. I go over and grab the torch.
Thank you.
Okay. Come with me, torch.
All right. So there's
There
the
you
path
go.
down here where you guys came from. There's also a mud and wattle door right here.
What is that?
What the fuck is that?
Oh, what?
A
Mud?
mud?
Mud and wattle.
Mud and waddle.
It's made of like
Like a beaver
mud
dam.
and something.
Like
Oh.
yeah, like stick and
Oh, yeah.
Guillaume, I hold the torch. You go to town.
Guillaume bites his mouth from whatever he was throwing up. And oh, I'm
Dust, grave dust.
gonna use Shatter Spike on it.
I'm gonna ready my bow.
so when you hit it, you get the sense that like you could have just
No,
Like- grabbed this and then just kind of like pull it down.
no, it doesn't matter. It's like
Three more
Marvel block.
troglodytes come out.
Smash it.
All right. I just want to see. Nobody move. I just want to see what you guys can see. Give me a second.
I see everything. The whole way.
All right. Yeah, it opens into darkness and it curves a little bit to the left.
Do you see anything?
Give me the torch.
Throw the torch in.
Yeah, I'm gonna toss the torch. Torch, what do you see?
Is the
This
torch
is clear.
Yeah.
He says it's
What's
clear. Come on, go in.
What do your torch eyes see?
All right. Guillaume, stay there.
Fuck.
The passage opens into a long, low cavern that has 3 narrow, twisting passages leading off into darkness. Numerous rock columns rise to meet the stone overhead. The air is thick with troglodyte stench, and the floor is littered with refuse from the monster's meals and gnawed bones of dubious origin. Something scrapes and hisses in the dark, and you hear the soft padding of scaly feet on rock.
We could put that door back.
Oh yeah.
I close the door.
I have wait no.
on Guillaume.
You
Well, I just want to come to remind you guys that Guillaume destroyed the door.
Oh. I pick up a piece of the door and I put it, drop it.
Yeah.
Like really awkwardly, like it's not like it's barely just.
Yeah, Mal helps. And just,
No, this is
it's like a deck of cards.
unsalvageable. Hey,
Can
you
I-
might as well get over here.
can I move now?
Agnes is currently distracted by dissecting the other troglodyte corpse over here.
But stop fucking around with dead bodies. The
I'm
live
just
ones
trying to
over
think of
here.
something useful. Maybe they have a weird gland that
get
explodes when you
diseases
throw it at
from
something.
that.
Who
Stop
knows?
touching their weird glands.
They're obviously poisonous. Poison somebody, which could be fun.
They just smell really bad.
There was a joke there. I'm not gonna make it. Anyways,
Did you hear the joke?
Yeah.
The one
we
with
not-
the glands.
Can we not move? Is that?
Yeah, no, you can move. I was just
You
reading
can
the description.
We hear hissing coming from inside. It's like, oh shit.
I just walk out. Just no.
Okay.
No.
And we
You're going to leave Torchy behind?
No. I got the torch here. Here, I shove it towards
Torch is
Diamante. Here, you're on torch duty now.
I throw the torch back in. Throw the torch.
Can we tell from which direction it's coming from? It looks like there's 3 paths here.
It's coming from this area here, or this direction.
I'm not going in first.
But I've done enough of that this whole day, so.
For all intents and purposes, Guillaume, you should be the one going in first.
For all intents and purposes.
Yes, 1 hit point
yeah,
left.
I'm on.
Oh, you only have 1 HP? The fuck?
Yeah. Yes.
Alright. Hola, you're up.
All right.
Those troglodytes beat the shit.
Oh, no,
out of
it's time for the off tank.
Agnes just walks up and chucks a troglodyte arm in there. Just really hurls it on in.
All right. I'll go to the end of the hallway and just kind of like. Oh, I like there's a torch
I'll
in
stay
here.
behind you.
Together, everyone.
I mean, I walked into this cave and those troglodytes like, you came to the wrong neighborhood.
Wait, hold
motherfucker."
on. Wait, hold on. I do see something.
Uh-oh.
I see something.
Is it moving? Is it taking the bait?
Go back.
No.
No.
Don't.
You guys, no. You gotta stay where you are, Rolo.
All right, guys. There's
Shit,
there's
Rolo.
more.
All right, Rolo. You're rolling in, squeaking. When Diamante says, "Wait, I can see something," your senses like get alerted, and you get the sense that somebody's staring at you.
Got a bad feeling. Oh shit.
As 2 more troglodytes, fucking piss, were trying to sneak on you, but managed not to. And we roll for initiative again.
Oh, man.
Hey, at least you didn't get sneak attacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That initiative, though.
Oh Jesus.
Hey, I mean, I rolled a 4.
That's
so.
true. At least.
So, do we want to pick up on this battle next week?
Yeah, I just want to get
Okay.
the one last description in. All right, everybody in the initiative?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Diamante, because you're the only one that has elven eyes and also the perception of like a god. You see 6 pairs of eyes gleaming back at you from the darkness in this direction. 6 pairs, yes. I'm sorry, 12. I'm sorry, 12 pairs.
Oh god.
6 pairs.
12 pairs?
So there's
Yeah.
some shit.
Well,
How,
Leave.
how many
When we
troglodytes are in this cave?
Probably 8 then.
That's for you guys to find out next week.
You mean 6 in total or 6 coming from this direction?
This direction.
Yeah, 8. At least.
We should leave.
But with that, we'll see you all guys next week. Thank you for joining us in another episode of Attack of Opportunity. I hope you guys had a good time seeing this guy struggle through this, the first level of the dungeon. It's been a fun time. But with that, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. And as always, keep on gaming. See you all next week. Bye.